It's on and cracking, baby. I'm just out here trying to live my life, trying to focus on doing what's right. But y'all don't know that. Y'all rather see me do what's right. Won't be happy till I lose my life, but play a fuck that. I'm about trying to keep my family close and get this money straight for all my folks. But y'all don't hear me though. I know you rather see me lost and broke, but ain't no way that you can stop my flow. So play it.
I'm just a young black man trying to make it, working hard, staying patient. Jealous cats seeing that, and of course they hate it. It's game face, guess what? We just incorporated. Trying to make it Fortune 500 before I'm old and gray. Really not much more to say. I'm mostly about action these days, whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no delaying, pimping, time to make it. Hate to keep the people waiting, give them what they want, plus I got what they need. I'm chasing more than a dream, I'm out here chasing this cream. It plays a part in what I need to succeed. Cha-ching, you get it, them digits. I need it stacked up tall like Yao Ming. Addicted to spitting verses, I'm a microphone fiend. I left the nest after high school to get it correct. Made some moves in New Jerusalem, got some NY connects, and now I'm back in the flesh.
Yes, indeed. No, I'm slipping.
Look at you.
I'm back. We live, baby. Special report. Special report. Give 'em- Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting episode of the QTNA Show After Dark. It's a Thursday, but we had to do a special broadcast for a lot of things have happened the last couple of days that have been hot and heavy. You know, the little Katt Williams situation got people feeling some kind of way. We're gonna talk about it, amongst a couple other things. So, let's get ready to get into it. I'm not by myself today. I do have the very lovely, vivacious Miss Keontae is in the building. Oh shit! So tell a friend, it's them again. But yeah, like, share, follow, all of the above. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna run through some topics. First of all, real quick, y'all. Let's get to these New Year's resolutions.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. Hey.
Just another damn day.
Just another day.
Play with you.
It's another day. But I'm just saying, you know how everybody got their little situation. So how was your New Year?
It was another day.
Another day?
It was just another day. Woke up, annoyed by all the text messages. I am the family member that I do not like the Happy Thanksgiving, Happy Easter.
Oh yeah, I hate them all.
Happy Easter, Merry Christmas. Happy. I don't like all them texts, but that was about it.
Yeah, I don't want to hear none of it. I mean, I'm not gonna get like upset about it, but I could care less. Like, especially because I know it's dry. Like you're just copy and pasting, sending me the same shit.
Maybe so, but I just don't like it. That's my whole thing. I laid up in the bed with the kiddos, watched Vikings, had a good time.
Hey, Quanda.
What'd you do?
Nothing. And she said, "Hey, Keontae, give me grace for spelling."
Hey, baby.
I said you spelled it correct anyway.
Damn.
So yeah.
What'd you do?
Keep that short. What, New Year's?
Yeah.
Nothing. I mean, I guess I didn't talk about this yet on air. I met my sister, my older sister, for the first time.
Oh, that was on New Year's. Why did I thought that
No.
was Christmas?
That was Christmas.
Okay.
Did I already talk about this?
Yeah, we talked about that time.
All right, never mind.
Leave yours alone.
Yeah.
I've been drinking. If you want,
No, I mean, it's beautiful.
Okay.
But
you didn't come back until after New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
So that was that whole experience.
Yeah.
Your eye normal?
It's normal now, yeah.
You didn't go to the doctor?
I didn't have to.
Why are men like that? You didn't know you didn't have to. Why are men like that?
I mean, I checked out. If it would have continued to be a problem, then...
Or if you had a woman, you would have went because she would have scheduled the appointment for you. I don't understand.
Katie and the King. Okay, I don't know what that's about.
It's doing the Facebook user thing again.
Yeah, I don't know. It must have been one of the things I selected. I'm on everything today. So
Oh, gotcha.
But
yeah, why y'all like that?
I mean, I felt like I was good.
You said you was having a headache though, right?
Yeah, but it went away. Like if it had continued to be a problem, I would have went and got it checked out. But
things can happen the very next day while you're waiting.
This is true, but that didn't happen. So
yeah, that eye was scary. I would have went to the doctor, but that's okay. So what's going on?
Okay, so let me make sure this is audio is straight how it's supposed to be. So all right, we're good. Oh, okay. Okay, that's
we finna have it.
That's cuz. What up, Fosky?
Oh shit!
All right, so let's get into the aggression first. Let's talk about the aggression.
We're gonna start out rough for the new
We're
year.
gonna start out with the aggression.
Because I don't understand this. Like, what is your motivation? Why would you do this?
I mean, he was pissed off. He thought he was trying to get his business handled, and it went left on him. So let's go ahead and roll the footage.
Yeah.
Overnight, a judge attacked in a Nevada courtroom. Chaos erupting moments after what appeared to be a calm sentencing. Deober Redden, a repeat offender, had pleaded guilty to attempted battery with substantial bodily harm, but argued to Judge Mary Kay Hothus he did not deserve another trip to prison.
I feel like I should be given a shot because I'm in a better place than I was.
The judge reminded Redden of his lengthy criminal record.
3 felonies, a gross, 9 misdemeanors, multiple DVs. Got a lot going on, sir.
Still, he asked for leniency.
I feel that, I shouldn't be, sent to prison for a second time.
But the judge denied his request for probation.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court...
Moments later, Redden leapt over the defense table and the bench, landed on top of the judge, and sparked a brawl with court officers and attorneys. Courthouse officials telling ABC News Judge Hothus experienced some injuries and her condition is being monitored. The marshal sustained injuries and has been transported to the hospital.
But this video, sadly, is a great example of how vulnerable judges are. If they would have had any information that he was going to do something this outrageous and violent, they either would have restrained him or even done this remotely.
Back in October,
all right, that's all we need to know. Yeah, Buddy, Buddy was a little bit violent. A little bit.
He was a little bit. A little bit violent. That's which one of you?
Here's the thing.
Yes.
Like we just said.
Yes.
She just stated he had multiple domestic violence.
Multiple.
So he's prone to beat bitches.
Knocking them out.
Watch your tone, Judge. Watch your tone.
Right across.
She said, I think he needs a little taste of something extra. Watch your tone, Judge. He beats bitches for a living.
But she's sending you to jail. Nothing in your ignorant ass backward mind said, hey, this is a state official? Jump across here and attack her. Let's see what type of prison time you get now.
He said, I'm already going to jail. Listen,
nah, nigga, nah.
He was like old boy, and what was that, Mo Money? When he was like,
what?
Give me more time, Judge.
I ain't gonna play with you. Nah, whatever. No. You went from 5
years. He was a damn fool. You right.
You went from 5 years to probably 20. They gonna
listen,
do some observation. They gonna
because he whooped her ass. He whooped the bailiff ass. He whooped a couple people ass.
He snatched her down by her head.
And then you see the one dude was just standing there watching the shit, just like.
And you know what's messed up?
He wasn't trying to get jump in that shit for nothing.
When I saw it, an ugly, deep down hidden part of me was like, I don't know. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like, But then I was like, why you do that lady like that? Because I almost want to be like, but then I got out of the background and I was like, oh, that's what happened. No, don't do that to her. I felt kind of bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff, I don't know what you're watching it on, what page you're watching on, but go to my regular page because it's going to keep making you show up as Facebook user on all of these that I'm highlighting.
Which is like, I
might as well go out with a bang.
I mean.
Yeah, he had a history.
And she said, kind of, I don't even understand it.
My
But
man-
he thought he was going to sweet talk the judge. I'm doing good now.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in a good place right now.
Yeah.
Nigga, this shit probably happened 3 months ago. What you talking about now? What you talking about, baby? I just can't believe he did it. I've never seen nothing like that before in my life.
You wanted the jumper too? That's wild.
I done seen people come and jump the people that was going to jail.
Yeah, his ass definitely going to big boy jail.
She said, I felt his pain because the judge told me that, and I promised I wanted to jump her too. Oh, no. But you didn't.
Fred, get it together, Fred.
You didn't do that. What did Fred say?
Girl, if you don't stand up so we can see.
I'm not fucking with you.
I ain't mad at you though, Fred. I ain't
I'm
mad
not
at you.
fucking with you. Is what I'm not finna do. You can say hello. How you doing? Okay,
Yolanda, that's both of y'all.
what happened?
I don't know. Go to my regular page. It should stop doing that. But anyway, we ain't gonna spend a lot of time on that. I know what
Yeah.
y'all really want to talk about, but we gonna touch a couple other things first.
What do they really want to talk about?
They want to talk about Katt.
Oh my God.
They want to talk about Katt.
Why they want to talk about Katt?
You know what? Well, you didn't watch the whole thing. I wish you'd have watched. I swear, the whole 2 hours and 46 minutes is worth it. It's so worth it. It's so entertaining. Whether you believe him or not, it's
I've seen
so
a whole bunch
entertaining.
of clips to have seen the interview.
Yeah.
Does that make sense too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've probably seen a good amount.
But yeah, Gone, what you finna play something?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Wrong one, Fred. Well, no, both of y'all actually do be eating like a motherfucker.
Excuse you? What did you
Nothing,
do?
chilling. So let's get into this. This was a little disturbing.
Who be eat what?
The young girl singing "Rich Baby
Oh, I
Daddy"
thought we were talking about Katt.
doing the karaoke. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Let me play that because this is so sad. Oh, I see what you're saying now, Yolanda. You want to use you as an example. Yeah, but them little girls, man, that situation a little bit crazy, man. How did you feel about that, Kim? How did that make you feel seeing that?
That's some heart, man. That's heartbreaking. That's the best. That is some heartbreaking. That is some tacking. I want to see the ignorant bitch that's recording this and thought it was a good idea to put it out there for social media to see these babies saying, but I was wrong because I was upset they was inside of the beauty supply, the store singing that shit too. I was wrong because of that. I just let them have fun. Y'all used to dance and stuff worse than that. Is what I get told. Because remember, hey little mama,
Yeah.
why you did? That's some dumb shit. Why would you allow your daughter to do that? What in your mind make you think that that's cute? I'm over it. Social media is trash. I'm over it. Anything for a like. Thank you. Off my soapdish. Yeah, because I'm just, I'm annoyed.
I'm not mad at you. You're 100% right. Like I look
would've
at
got my ass
like
tore up
my
as hell.
thought process, but it's not even them. It's not even the kids. It's give me my belt so I can whoop the parents' ass. The fuck? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
But you know what I always wonder though?
Them girls was like 5 years old.
Exactly. And think about us and our kids' age differences. So the majority of little kids' parents right now are our kids. So is it them or was it us?
No, I'm saying
That's fucking everything up. I know what you're saying.
I mean, it's a cycle. We know that, but it's getting out of hand. Like somebody, there's got to be multiple adults in that room. Nobody thought, hey, this is not a good idea. Like literally, like it's a circle of
It
madness.
could have been a little girl's, her sleepover. It might not be just. It could have been a sleepover, and it's just one person there, and she thought that
It don't matter.
Like, I used to keep a house full.
I believe you. But I believe there's
full.
more. I believe there's more adults in the room, and they all thought that shit was cute.
I feel like we would have heard
fucking
them.
crazy to me.
We only heard the one chick in the background. I think we would have heard them.
It's possible. Either way, it's garbage. Like, it's like the line on Superman.
I want
I've
somebody
never seen
to
garbage
explain
eat garbage
me
before.
why it's proper.
What? Well, what's
Yeah,
proper?
who baby mama thought that was cute. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I want
crazy.
somebody who think that's okay to come and logically have a conversation, or even, and I hope I ain't gonna say it like that, but I don't think nobody on her gonna call in. But I want somebody to like
Oh
explain
yeah,
a
I
point
want
of
to.
view.
You know what? I forgot about that.
With,
I do want to set up the call in though.
but for that though, I want somebody to be able to explain to me a logical point of view as to why you think that's okay, why you think that's appropriate, why. I need somebody to explain it to me. That's my whole thing. Cause it's tacky and it's disgusting. And our music was rough, but this shit, man, I don't know.
It's not even just about the music. It's about
Yeah, cause I'm a king.
understanding when it's okay, what it's appropriate for, different ages. Even if you like cool with the music that's out now, you got to know it's not appropriate for all ages.
Yeah, because my mom and them didn't listen to it, and I wasn't around them like that. But see, that's another thing now. Our kids kind of grew up on our music, which was rough, and a lot of the times we didn't censor them from it. We didn't keep them away. They knew what to sing a song.
I mean, I don't know. I did.
Word.
Like, even when I be riding in the, my daughter's 15 now. But like when my daughter was younger, like, I mean, I know she gonna hear what she gonna hear these days. She's a teenager. But like when my daughter was young, I didn't even listen to, if she was in the car, I didn't listen to neither of the urban stations. K104, 97.
Oh, really?
I did not listen to them when my daughter was in the car because I was listening to the music and I was like, damn, this shit is not really cool for kids.
I ain't gonna lie, say I did that. I wouldn't listen to nothing.
But
like
but
really,
you know what
really
it taught me
vulgar,
to? Because
but
I'll put it on Kiss and all the songs are about love and all the stuff that R&B
not
was
all the
about.
time.
Mostly, listen to what I'm saying. Mostly like everything that R&B was about in the 90s and early 2000s when we was growing up, it was all like love and like R&B now is like
Sex.
thug shit. Like, nah, it's like niggas
Sex,
is really
little
like
reverend, yeah.
fuck the bitch, whatever in the R&B songs. I'm like, the fuck is this shit? So
I mean, but that's what
you
they
can
know.
tell. You know what I'm saying it's when you listen to it, you understand the programming.
Yeah.
Like when you switch the station, you understand the programming.
But
You're like, oh
doing
shit,
that,
wait.
though?
Even the commercials. You see, the commercials
I
are aimed
noticed that
differently.
before. Yeah, but who's doing that though?
The
It's
motherfuckers that
us.
control this shit. No, we're not doing
Oh,
that. We
here
don't
we go.
control that shit.
Here we go.
We don't have control over that.
It's always the man. The
No,
man
I
is
mean,
doing
no.
it.
I mean, we
it's
have
us
control over
too.
what we listen to.
It's us.
But
too.
I'm saying we're not controlling what's being programmed.
In a certain aspect, yes, we are. And then the ones
How you figure that?
And then the ones that are really having the control in our community, now they're getting stories about them and they're finna get canceled and all of that. But shh, we're not gonna say nothing about that. But yeah.
Wait, what?
Like Diddy. How you didn't catch that?
I didn't hear what you said. Like Diddy?
Yeah, like Diddy though. Yeah, it's like Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Like Bill Cosby when he was about to buy what's tonight. But yeah, we had this conversation. I ain't saying everything was cool and everything was perfect.
I see what you're saying.
They tried to do how they tried to do Will when Will slipped up.
But that's a difference.
Stars. Now TD Jakes, come on, no, they coming for us. They turn us down.
But that's I think that's different.
No, it's the same thing. We had the control, and the ones that have the control are being taken out.
Who
slowly?
So what control do they have? That's what I'm talking about. There's somebody
control
above.
Can always be taken.
Yeah, but I'm saying when you say control.
It could be some other black people
but did you see the thing is the people
like
who really have control hire this person to appear to be in control
why you don't ever want to give us credit though? You always want to give white men credit. Every time we do something, when I said somebody was finna win an award, they just got to give us something. No, nigga.
Nah, I'm just saying it's not us. I'm saying it's not us at the very top trying to tear us down. It's somebody force feeding the ones below.
It could be.
Okay.
It could be. They clone Tyrone. I know it's a movie, but they clone Tyrone. The top nigga was a nigga.
He wasn't the top.
He was working.
The top. They recruited. Did you watch the movie? Did you listen to what he said? They recruited him and pulled him in, and then he felt like he had to do that. He wasn't the top.
Yes, he was.
You didn't listen to what he. Did you listen to what he said?
Yes, I'm gonna go back and run it because they didn't.
You do need to go back and watch it.
No, he was top dog.
You need to go back and listen to it.
I sure
listen to what he was saying. He's telling you that they
That's
brought
why
him in.
everybody looked just like no.
Okay, you need to watch it again.
Okay.
Just watch it again.
He's still top dog.
It's not.
That's why he shot him.
Watch it again. Just watch it
He
again.
was so tight. Oh, hey, y'all. What's going on?
All right, let's
Yeah.
move on, man.
No, what the comments? What they talking about? We
Oh, they ain't talking about shit in the comments. Ain't nobody calling
February,
in
y'all.
nothing.
I'm sorry. What she saying? Now they really
Like, like some Sade and some Babyface. Yeah, it could have been.
Y'all better stop, cause we had H-Town and we had Jodeci.
No. I said we, but it's different. You know, it's different.
How was it? No, H-Town was nasty.
No.
I
They
had to
was
sneak
nasty,
listen
but
to
they
them.
wasn't rude and vulgar and all this extra shit. All I'm saying is we can all agree that we've all had some through the years. Even in the 50s, they had some nasty shit and stuff. And
But the
you had
language
Clarence Carter and all that
dynamic is
shit.
different though.
Nah,
We
but
don't
I'm saying
talk
it's
like that then.
that's what I'm saying. But it's like I'm saying each generation is getting worse instead of better. Is my point. I'm not saying we didn't have it. It's throughout the generations, but it's always been kind of subtle, kind of chill. It's getting
now it's just exactly
it's
what's
overt and like ridiculous now.
Yeah.
Like
it
it's
is.
too much.
I get what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I know what you meant, Yolanda. All right. Wait. Let's get this one out.
What was the resolution? No, I don't do no resolution. Fuck that. We keep going.
Yeah, they definitely not. That's not no Midnight Love.
Midnight Love. Ooh. Oh, what's that man with them eyes?
Oh yeah, and that's another. I don't know if this is a conspiracy
What's
or
his
not.
name?
They tried to take out I'll Be Sure. Now we got to listen to Ralph Tresvant. He don't sound. He don't sound right doing that.
Who tried to take out I'll Be Sure?
They tried to take out I'll Be Sure, man. He had the perfect. He had the perfect Midnight Love voice, and now we got to listen to Ralph Tresvant talking about, "Hey, it's your boy Ralph T." I was like, man, I mean, you sing Sensitivity, Ralph, but don't talk.
Stupid.
The fuck are we? What is this, Ralph?
Whatever. See, you ain't even a true fan because I grew up with Ralph.
I grew up with Ralph too.
So why you hating then? Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike.
I said you can do the singing, but he ain't the Midnight Love voice.
Next
time you listen to the, you know,
you're
what I'm talking
right.
about Quiet Storm.
He has a vibrato.
Quiet Storm. He hosts Quiet Storm now.
Has a vibrato.
I'll be sure had the Quiet Storm with, "Hey, it's your boy. I'll be sure."
Yeah.
Ralph's like, "Hey, it's your man Ralph T." I'm like, bro, that's not a good Quiet Storm voice.
Don't do that. You so silly.
He be all right. He's sensitive.
Yeah, okay. He's good. Stupid.
Don't worry about what's in my cup. My cup.
Yeah, he a little tipsy.
Hey, Tia. You could have pulled up. We missed you on your birthday.
It's like just shining.
You don't like the shimmer?
I don't like the light, but
Is it too much?
I don't know. I'm just.
I could turn it down. I thought it was good for you.
I don't
Here, we'll go back. Let's go back to the gloss. That shimmer. That's the right amount right there.
Yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff.
Indeed.
Shimmy, shimmy, rock. I like coffee. I like tea.
We'll talk about it later. I don't want to talk about your bad birthday. I'm sorry to hear it was bad.
Yeah, step back, Jack. Your hair's too.
All right.
Looking like a monkey.
Oh, so for the ladies, that was that's not supposed to be.
I think you were trying to shut me up.
No, I wasn't.
To the back, to the side. I just had a whole trip down.
For the ladies that was all on her dick talking about, yeah, she need da-da-da-da. Y'all know Cardi and Offset was together for New Year's.
Who's surprised? I don't understand.
I'm saying all the girls that was like, da-da-da-da. I'm like, what is y'all talking about?
The people that's talking about it and complaining and trying to say slick shit.
Yeah, that's a good point, Shay.
What's she saying?
She said, plus we snuck and listen to vulgar music and wouldn't dare do that in front of our parents.
Yeah, exactly.
Without getting busted upside our
I had
head.
to sneak and listen to H-Town.
Yeah.
I listened to it,
See
but
what
I
I'm saying?
snuck.
See, that's part of the difference. Like your parents wasn't.
Yeah.
You know, you came downstairs to do the Michael Jackson dance and take your ass back upstairs.
Man, I had to do the Cabbage Patch all the time in the snake, and then.
Yeah, you're still good at it. Do the Cabbage Patch one more time.
I can do the Cabbage Patch. Wait a minute, hold on. That's a snake. I'm like, I know.
Cabbage Patch. Ah, shit.
Okay, let me stop. Anyways,
you hit that though.
I was in What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Cardi.
Yeah, it was definitely a respect thing.
Anybody who tripping.
Oh yeah, listen, I gotta play. I'm gonna play the little audio too.
Go ahead, I love her.
Was I clubbing with my baby father yesterday? Yes. Did I got dick down yesterday? Absolutely, baby. I'm not gonna put y'all can use y'all rolls on New Year's Eve. I need some dick on New Year's Eve. I feel like we was vibing yesterday. We had a good time. We was henny down.
bitch.
Yeah.
It was Henny down.
She said they was
My
Henny
baby
down.
father.
So,
Bitch, that's your husband, but you tripping anyways.
yeah, well, whatever.
Whatever. And if y'all tripping on it, mind your own damn business and get a life, cause you done took that nigga back before too. And mind your business. Like, why are you all in this woman mix saying she can give you your 2 cents on that relationship? And that's funny though. Just because I'm talking about something don't mean I want your input. I can discuss something, just listen and shut the fuck up. I don't always gotta have your input on it. And I love how she talk her shit and be like, she'll go off on her fan base.
Oh yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Like, don't worry about me and my nigga. Don't worry about what we got going on. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel you. I mean, it's just, to me, it's just funny for all those girls that was like, see, you can do X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah for a nigga, and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, girl, get your independence, all this shit. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all don't know nothing about these people's life. You don't know what the fuck is going on in their household. And then all this, you do this, that, and the other. Like, you don't know what the fuck she does, especially when she was like cook, clean. And I was like, the bitch said she don't cook nor clean. How are y'all throwing that in the equation?
But that's the sickness of the whole social media fantasy.
Yeah.
You think just because you see a tagline or read a story,
Yeah, like you know these people
see a
like
video, or they take a video, bitch, they making money off of you. In some form of fashion, they're letting you in, telling you what they want you to know.
Mm-hmm.
And even if some of those are straight from the hood, like Cardi, and tell you too much. And she's the friend that they want, and they really start acting like they friends. Like, really, like she not your real friend. She don't give a fuck what you think. And I don't think that registers for most. It doesn't. It really, really is sad. It's sad.
I mean, there's a couple of things. I think you're right as far as that. But 2, and this is something I think Shay said this. She knew what she signed up for. She knew the nigga wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, honestly, like a girl getting with Future right now.
Yeah.
Like, do you think he's gonna be Prince
Why
Charming?
would you be surprised? Yeah.
Like, if you know what it is, then you play your position.
I hope it's not true about him and Krishan. Being a hoe in general, but I hope that...
Yeah, that's devastating. I mean, I would smash Krishan, but I'm not married to Cardi B.
I'm saying, you're married to Cardi B. Why would you fuck with a celebrity for all this?
No.
You saw how hard it was for me to call her a celebrity?
Yeah.
So
but it was, matter of fact, it was the picture you sent me that made me think, you know what, I would definitely do
I'd
it.
smash Krishan.
Yeah. Like with that, but that picture sealed the deal for me. I was like, God damn.
The official one.
She is a bad motherfucker.
Oh,
like, that
laid
body's
back.
Playing with the game, I was like, the body crazy,
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
I mean, she's a nut job. I'm not saying I would, like, be her man or nothing like that, but she could get the... Yeah.
But yeah, that was a nice little picture of her.
Premier is right. That's why those tears don't faze me. People going to do what they're going to do. Yeah, man, stop acting like. And everybody was like, "Oh, he's doing her." So you don't know what the fuck he doing.
You don't.
They could have gotten to a regular little argument, and then she talked to. She don't know what the fuck.
She was like, "Y'all, I'm crazy. I be starting shit. I be."
And they was talking like she was Mother Teresa. I'm like, this bitch admitted to drugging niggas and robbing them. Like, anybody else, if a dude said that shit, they would be still trying to put him in jail for new charges right now.
But I'm telling you, it's because of the empathetic gene of women.
Yeah.
I watched her live. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what's going on in that relationship. I don't know the truth, but I felt that bitch pain.
Yeah.
That voice cracking, how she's stuttering over her words and just yelling. I have felt that exact. So that's really what it was.
Oh yeah, she was really hurt in the moment. Yeah.
They empathized so much and then just went too far with it. Like, stay in your lane.
Yeah.
But again, the social media. Social media.
Social media.
Madness is
the social media.
Shut up, we ain't finna go back there. I got the only Medea. The only one.
The social media.
The social media.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
You got the only social media, yeah. All right, let's get to the thick of it.
I'm just wondering though.
Let's get to the thick of it. What the people came to talk about. Katt Williams going viral for calling out Steve Harvey, Diddy, Ricky Smiley, Harvey Weinstein, etc.
Oh, But real quick, no, they did this big poll last year on who relationship you think you would last longer, Nikki and her dude, or Offset and Cardi. You know, Offset and Cardi won. I even voted for Offset and Cardi.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
I wonder.
We'll see.
Should have won by the amount. Okay, Katt Williams. Oh, burnt perm having ass.
But I'll say this.
Yeah.
Just as a quick reference, even this situation, like we was talking about, you don't know what's going on in people's lives. Like even this, for all we know, I mean, I don't think so because they've been kind of beefing for some years. But for all we know, this whole fucking interview could have been a setup to put everybody's name out there for more publicity. Because you know what they say, no publicity is bad publicity in Hollywood. So for all we know, it could have been, I mean, I don't believe this, but I'm just saying, when people just believe too much about, oh, we heard this, so it got to be true.
Yeah.
Nah, these motherfuckers could have conspired together and be like, look, I'm going to go on Shannon, I'm going to say some shit about you, then you go on the radio and blah, blah, blah. You say your feedback, blah, blah, blah. You about to put your special out, my book, everybody's shit.
Drama, because they're going to expect us to talk about it.
It could be as simple as that. I don't believe that because I've been watching.
I mean, it's very possible. I will say.
Wait 5 minutes in regards to what, Ty? What's coming next?
Nothing but pregnant and dumped. Wait a minute, what we talking about?
Wait, where did that come from?
Who pregnant? What was we just talking about?
Yeah, what was nothing but pregnant and dumped? I knew what Famir was talking about with, I don't know. I missed those.
That's one of those two.
I missed the pregnant and dump one. I don't know if that was.
I want to know about that one. I'm nosy. I want to know.
I'm concerned. I'm curious.
Another bill being passed and then just turn into anything.
Another bill being passed in regards to what, though, Shay? I mean, I don't know. Maybe
I'm confused. Okay.
I don't know.
I
missed something.
Stupid. I think we both missed something.
We missed something.
It was a whole other side conversation we don't miss, but that's okay. No, but I was saying the only thing that really, I didn't believe any of it at first.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that gave me a little bit of 85 South. He goes in there, he says all this crazy stuff about everybody. And they asked him about the young comedians. And he named the young comedians. He said Carlos, DC, and
Right.
85 South clipped that part and played it on their show.
Of course.
And so, but for me, I feel like if out of a 2-hour show and this little 30 seconds of positivity was going on, and everything else was bullshit, I don't think 85 South would have put that on their show. I don't know if I'm reading too much into how legit they seem to be. But if that whole show is digging all of their legends, people that they're working with currently, you know what I'm saying? It's just a whole negative of the whole industry.
It's not. Like, he starts off firing off. Like, before Shannon even asks him a question, he goes in on boom. Ricky said boom, boom, boom. He goes in. But this whole... a lot of the interviews he's talking about himself, how he came up, his life.
Well, okay, let me not say the whole
Even everything is not negative about the industry. Like he says,
what did he say positive about the industry?
He said he gave DL props. He said, I won't slander DL. He's one of the greats. Chappelle, a couple other people. But honestly, and this I can confirm because I've seen all the previous episodes.
Yeah, and I would say I haven't watched all
primarily the people with the exception of Kevin Hart. Because I don't recall Kevin going. No. I don't. I don't recall Kevin going on there saying anything negative about him. But other than that, though, all the people that he said something about, like Ricky said, I think Faison, they said things about him on Shannon's show in their previous interviews. So when people were like, he was wrong and blah, 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 I'm like, he actually was responding. Now, you don't get you do not get to control somebody's reaction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you start the action, you don't get to control the reaction.
Well, Kevin did too, though, on Breakfast Club.
No, yeah, I know, but I'm talking about
put the whole drug thing out.
No. But he was specifically saying, because that was years ago.
Yeah.
He's specifically talking about the people that came on Shannon's show and said shit about him. That's why I said the Kevin thing. Kevin didn't come on there and say nothing. They did it. They've had their little beef for years.
But he referenced the drug thing though. He talked
Yeah,
about,
that's what I'm saying. He had their little beef for
me.
years.
Yeah.
But I'm saying he said, but Katt specifically says on the show, I'm just responding to the people who came on your show
recently
and said things about me.
I got you. Okay. I mean, well, hey, I don't know. I feel like it was just a nigga. He was tipsy. He was on one.
I'm with you on that, Mario. I mean, it's definitely attention whores and shit. Like,
yes,
I don't feel.
Ticket prices done double.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, that's why I said I was like, this is a win-win for everybody, whether it was meant to be or not.
Really?
Nobody's really going to lose on this because you're talking about you bringing up their name. It's not going to cost them to lose nothing. Nobody's going to lose anything from this.
Well, yeah,
they're only going to get more attention because now, and anybody who's doing the show, even Faison, if he's about to go do a comedy show, don't you want to go to a comedy show and see what the fuck you got to say about Katt Williams?
Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying.
That's a ticket he might not have sold.
What do you want to say? She said I posted it the other week.
Yeah, that's what I just said, Yolanda. But yeah.
Why you don't read them out loud? Why you be reading them to yourself?
Oh, my bad. Because the people who's watching can read them. I'll just assume
not all the time. Not everybody watch the comments.
All right. I'm going to let you read it because we have a guest. Go ahead, read it.
My eyes ain't good.
Read it off your phone.
No, because it don't catch up like that. Y'all, he always on that bullshit. Hold on. I watched the whole 3-hour interview and he was answering to what others have said back. Oh, yeah, that's what you're saying. But now I can't control nothing else about it, though. He got to come do the rest. Lame as hell. Gonna leave it making me think, hey. What's that? Bye.
And she's sitting there talking shit to my.
Because you left me with that one little sentence and
all
I
you
didn't
had to
move
do,
it.
all you had to do was read it.
It don't show on my phone because I don't know. It only shows the people that I'm free. I mean, I'm reading my text message. The ones I'm, I guess, friends with. It doesn't show all the comments.
Ty's in the building, y'all.
Oh shit! I'm talking shit.
Here for the shit.
What about Katt Williams?
We got the bad guy right in time.
Get on his ass, Katt Williams.
What I'm getting on his ass for?
So you think all that was real? You think that was a legit,
exactly, Yolanda,
factual interview that he done passed up over 50 million 4 times? What did he say? He run a 4.2.
I mean,
I'm like, what is all this?
exactly, Samir.
I'm gonna say.
Well, tell me the factual. You believe all of that?
No.
Kevin Hart is a gatekeeper.
No, I ain't say none of that. I say I believe all of it. I'm gonna say that. Shit.
Yeah, Shay, go to my page.
A good. Now, it's 2 things.
Was you finna give us a number?
No.
Y'all
Yeah,
really
I'm about to get a number.
Y'all are really friends. Okay.
So I want to separate him talking about himself.
That's what
that was a lot of cap.
Yeah.
The 3,000 books in a year, I was like, that's cap.
Nigga, like literally, come on.
But he is a very intelligent person. No, he's like been mentored with like Mensa and shit. He is very intelligent.
I mean, I've read over 5,000.
No. In a year. Not in a year. That's like how many books a day?
Yeah,
come on, it's impossible.
The running, the speed,
you get them little
like,
baby
timing that shit. That was,
but pamphlets.
The stuff that mattered, nobody cared about. I mean, if he would have just did an interview about himself and said all that stuff, people just took it as joking. But the stuff he was saying about the industry, I'm gonna put anywhere between 70 to 85%.
What did I say, Keontae?
Yeah. That's what I said.
I said 80. Look, Ty, before you got here, before we even started the show, I said, she said, what do you think about the stuff you're saying? I said, I'd say about 80% of it is accurate, is legit.
And some of it to the point to where all you have to do is go back and watch.
Comic View.
No, you don't have to watch that. You can watch.
The previous interviews.
Yeah, you can watch Steve's interview and you can watch Ricky's. First of all, let's get Ricky straight. Ricky did come on his own show
broke down the
today.
math. She said that's 8 books a day.
Goddamn.
Ricky got on his show today and tried to address the issue.
Did you hear it?
I heard it.
Because I seen a little clip and I was like, I want to know what Ricky said.
No, I heard it live and then somebody reposted it.
Did he annoy the hell out of you with that long ass story?
Yeah.
Did you follow it?
And
give me a breakdown. Give me a synopsis, Ty, because I didn't hear it.
He backtracked. So he walked it back.
Mm-hmm.
and he had this guy. I mean, I have no reason to believe he found somebody, but this guy who was his manager at the time when he was auditioning, to come and verify the information.
That's a good point, Mario.
Nobody knows this dude, but I mean, I guess other people in the industry may know him. So the guy verified, yeah, we did this, blah, blah, blah. But to find out if it's true, you hear what Ricky said. Now, you heard what Katt said, then you hear what Ricky said this morning. Then you go back and look at the interview. I'm going to give Ricky a little grace, but we as people also have to understand all it takes is one word. You can miss one word and it changes what you said. Or you can mean something, but if you say it a certain way, then it's going to come across another way. So Ricky and his attorney or his manager made reference to the fact that Ricky was auditioning for this role. They called him in to do this role. He auditioned. He read 3 times. After the 3rd time, they were like, we like you. We like you, blah, blah, blah. Then they called him back and said, we want you to come back for a 4th read so you can read for some other executives. Now, I'm in entertainment, so I understand that. I have been in casting and I do castings.
Yeah.
If you are being called to audition, you do not have the role. Yeah. You are being considered for the role, especially if you get called 3 times. If you get called 4 times, you're being considered for the role, but the role is not yours.
Yeah. If the role is yours, you don't audition.
Right. On Shannon Sharp's couch, or whatever you call the thing that they sit on, the
chaise lounge.
Yeah. The chase thing that they be sitting on. He said they gave my role. They swapped our roles as if to say I was given the role of Money Mike, and Katt Williams was given the role as Santa Claus. That was not true.
Yeah, when Katt, that's why when people was like,
he said,
that's why when people was saying, you know, Katt was, I was like, nah, he was defending himself. Like, as far as he went with shit was maybe not necessary.
Right.
But he was defending himself against shit that was said about him on the show.
I can't even imagine.
And when Ricky, even when Ricky said that, I was like,
really?
He was the pimp. I was like, you wasn't gonna be the pimp, dog.
He was known as that.
On Shannon's show, he said.
No, he said it on there.
No, I've seen the show. I was telling her I've seen all of the episodes. That's why I know what he was doing.
This morning, he made it. And I believe this morning what he said was true. They were reading for it.
Yeah.
So when you're reading, that's not your role. So you can't say that. It's almost like I say, oh, they was interviewing me for the manager position. They called me back. They interviewed me again. And now I'm working for them. And they hired me as a supervisor. Well, I was supposed to be the manager. No, they didn't hire you as the manager.
Yeah.
You may have applied for that position. And so technically he applied for it. They brought him through all the channels and he did not get the role. Katt Williams was never up for the role of Santa Claus, so he blatantly lied when he said they swapped our role.
Yeah.
And to me, he walked it back this morning, so he wasn't telling the truth. So all you people that's feeling sorry for Ricky Smiley, don't lie and nobody will blast your ass. I'm not saying Katt was right for the way he did it, but he lied, and so he got checked. And you have to be careful how you say certain things, and I am big on that. Like when people say you said this, no, I know what the fuck I said because I got to stand on what I say.
Well, you threw a lot of negative shit out there about me and Jason Ivey and a lot of people today.
Yeah,
and
I did.
And
Jason started. So
I know. I seen Jason started. So I was like, basically, you know what I'm saying, like. You're that negative seeker. Like
no, what did I say? What did I say about you?
You said I need to never be behind a camera again or something like that.
Okay, so that was an opinion. I didn't say nothing about you.
You said Jason
don't need to take his shirt off.
His shirt off
in movies.
No, that's the quickest way to get in a Tyler Perry role. He needs to keep taking his shirt off.
He ain't got on one yet, so it ain't working. Who else did I talk about? Ken Echoes. He's Ken is probably the best male model in Dallas. I said Ken lucky because I stopped modeling at 8. I would have took all his jobs. He sent me the what's that? Ben Stiller. Nah, what's his name? Ben Stiller. Zoolander. Have you seen
Oh
that?
yeah.
He
I
sent
seen
me
it.
that. That
Did
shit
you
was
see the
funny.
one? I was just like, I see what you did
Yep.
there. But look, I gotta get because Mario made a good point though. He was like talking about plants and stuff. He was like,
Plants. Flowers?
you know, like industry plant or whatever. He was like,
Kevin Hart.
no, he was saying, I don't
lost
agree.
too. I thought he meant
But-
plants.
Basically, marijuana.
Like that song for real?
If
Yeah, I'm finna get it from you.
shit, I lost my train of thought.
It was about the industry plan.
Oh yeah. Katt Williams got 30 arrests with 0 indictments.
Yeah.
And like you said, if your partner had 2 arrests and no indictments, you wouldn't want to be around this nigga like, hold up.
Well, I mean, in that.
I mean, most of this shit is simple minor shit, like getting caught with weed and stuff like
but
that, and he got money, but...
And people complaining about it, but I mean, when real is real. And I don't condone anybody breaking the law, but Katt was real with Hills. He said, look, I smoke weed. So if you pull me over and I'm in a place that weed is not legal, then I'm going to jail. If you pull me over where a gun is not legal to carry, I'm going to jail. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So anybody who's that real, I can't knock them. Oh, I'm surprised he 30. I give him props for only being 30. 30 times? Nigga, you should have been in jail 100 times if you letting the police know. That's just like, look, and I've seen this before in Oak Cliff. Niggas roll up to the red light, let down their windows, and just a big mist of smoke come out. I'm like, nigga.
Yeah, niggas do wild shit.
Just 5-0, that you just made it that easy for
Yeah.
him. But
I've had that conversation with my brother. I'm like, all right, if you don't want to get pulled over and do dumb shit, like don't do dumb shit. Don't ride and smoke.
But guess what?
When your license is suspended.
But most of them people don't complain. Like Katt, I've never.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, don't. I'm just saying, don't.
Against me.
Don't do some shit.
They fucking with me. He don't say that. He's
well,
like,
no, he did say they fucking with him, but he said he'd get it.
Yeah, it's the law. I'm breaking the law, but I'm good with breaking the law.
Yeah, like he said, he was like, if it's being judged by 12 or carried by 6, I'm a carry. Yeah. Every time.
I still think that baby going through something.
No,
I believe that.
Katt look rough.
He's
going through something.
I think he's got some bitterness to him, but not in the way people are saying it. I think he's got some bitterness because he's agitated that everybody does keep. You know, he's on drugs and this and that. And he's like, what the fuck?
People can talk about you all the time. As when you talk about him and we had these conversations, he portrays himself as such an intellectual on a whole nother level, but you lash out at basic rumors. People are gonna say whatever the fuck they're gonna say.
He can still be emotional. You cannot.
No, the problem with Katt Williams is
you can't judge somebody's reaction.
The problem with Katt Williams is he had an itch, and it faded away.
What?
That man is not funny. He is
that has nothing to do with his popularity, though. He just dropped the Netflix special like that.
And
as far as people,
numbers on it.
But I'm just saying, as far as people saying
and
like,
it's trash.
It was weak. I watched it. It was not good.
That man ain't made
but
nothing
that's
funny
not.
Since Pimp
But that's not. But that's not saying he's not irrelevant or anything like that.
No, I'm not. No, I'm saying the problem with
and he's
him
still
is
touring crazy. I didn't think his last special was funny, but
he's still touring. He's doing the regular something that a local would do. He's not on the level. And this
no, he's touring. He's touring still big ass arenas.
Yeah,
big ass arena. Show me an arena. I've seen theaters.
Okay,
theaters.
He's touring. Theaters. He's touring theaters. That's a big deal.
I mean, my partner do theaters. What you mean? And I mean, he a big deal. But I'm saying for Katt Williams, he doesn't have the notoriety of Katt Williams. Sorry, he doesn't.
Huh?
How many? What level of comedian? Like, there's only a couple that are doing arenas, honestly.
Right. No, I mean, because
There's only a couple that are doing
Steve-
arenas.
No, it's the couple that you like. We forget about a lot of white comedians out there.
I'm
that are
talking
doing
about,
big
we're
shit
talking
and we
about
don't
black
even pay
comedians,
attention to 'em.
obviously.
Yeah, we ain't
But there's still not a ton of white comedians doing arenas.
I mean, but it's more. I mean, you can't say no couple. I ain't gonna say no.
It's
ton.
no.
It's
Okay,
not
let's say there's 100 comedians. It's less than 10
it's less than
doing
3.
arenas.
It's less than 3.
No.
If you look,
Out
if
of
you look
100, I
at,
say 20.
go back
Was
and
you
look
saying
at.
black.
No, I'm saying there's way more than 100, but I'm saying just to keep it on scale.
Okay, so we're
let's say
talking
there's
about-
100, there's less than 10
look
doing
at-
arenas.
The only point that I'm trying to make about Katt Williams is, and it's even to support what you said originally, I feel like this is some type of PR thing because these things have been said about him for years. And okay, these people that came on Shannon Sharp and it's been brought up, but these things have been said about him for years and years and years. He does do these little tears, but these shows, that shit don't sell like that. It don't sell what it used to do. And now all of a sudden, his show, especially the one out here in Grand Prairie, is getting ready to sell out, and the ticket prices done double.
Wait, but even beyond that, this
I
is
just
what
think it's
people
a
are missing.
PR stunt
He
and
literally
It's the same.
he went
vagina
on
career.
Shannon, but look, you didn't watch the special. This is one you didn't watch the interview. This is what I'm
No,
telling
I
you.
didn't.
He went on shit because he doesn't do interviews. He doesn't hardly ever do interviews.
True.
Like even when he came on there, he said, "I really don't come to do interviews unless it's somebody that I really feel like I want to sit down and talk to, like a Larry King or yourself,
Oh, I love that.
because of the way you present and allow the people to speak their
You
piece
go
and
from
blah blah
Larry
blah."
King to Shannon Sharp.
No.
The fuck. Larry King
But see,
to Shannon
but you're missing the
Sharp. All
point.
the
You're
motherfucking
missing the
reporters in
point.
world.
You're missing the whole point.
Larry King
Keontae.
to Shannon Sharp. That's why Ty is
Keontae,
laughing
listen.
because he gets it.
Listen, no, you're missing the whole point.
That was bullshit. That
No,
was a bullshit statement.
no, it wasn't a bullshit statement because it's about who he respects in terms of interviewing. I watch Shannon Sharp interviews regularly, and he is the type of person that makes a good interview. When you sit down and talk with him, he makes for a good interview. So I understand, but not only that, plus he said, and I want to address the people that spoke to me, that spoke about me rather on
That's why he went on that show.
your show.
Yeah, that's why he went on that particular
But it's not
show.
just that though. I'm saying like you don't watch the show, but I'm saying anybody
How
who
you gonna tell me
watches
what I
the
watch?
show, because
How
you
you gonna tell me
said
what
it
I
like it was, you said it well like it was so.
There's no comparison.
But see, that's what I'm saying. You say that only because of Larry King's tenure, but
Not even not it. That has something to do with it.
if you watch the
but-
show,
but
you would
his
understand
interview
it.
capability. And once again, how you gonna tell me what I don't watch?
If you watch it, you wouldn't think that way because Shannon gives a
You don't
really great
tell
interview.
me.
Because Shannon gives a really great
Because
interview.
you think so that I'm gonna change the
I'm-
level of how I rank him?
Okay.
He's a
And
cool dude.
So how?
He's
So
a cool dude.
so name me 3 interviewers that you would put above Shannon,
3.
other than Larry King. We know Larry King is really he's got his tenure
3.
and he gives a great
Barbara
interview.
Walters. You want Living.
Yes, living obviously.
Living. Whoopi Goldberg. Above Shannon Sharp.
Whoopi Goldberg
Whoopi Goldberg.
as an interviewer above Shannon Sharp.
As an interviewer.
What?
Yes.
Name me 3 great interviews she's done.
Okay, you can't
Because
do what you
because
the
I
question
wouldn't.
to prove
All right,
your
you're right.
point.
Give me 2 more.
Like,
give me 2 more, and then we'll come back to the next question.
Give me a minute. You done caught me off guard. We'll come back to this. I think
Because you're saying it like he's
I'm not
because
saying
of who
that-
he is. I
that-
feel like
I'm saying that, like for that statement, it was so many other people. The main point about it is because the people came on his show and spoke about him. So it's sensible to go back to the show where your name was spoken. It had nothing to do with his interview qualities. I mean, he's a nice TV personality. Then Michael Strahan's a better interviewer than him. Like he's a great television personality.
yeah, that's definitely personal opinion.
Don't get me wrong. He's a great television personality. However, that first statement was a stretch. He went back on there because people went on that man's show and talked about him. It's just plain and simple.
That's your
Nigga,
opinion.
You go from
You're
Larry
entitled to
King
it.
to Shannon Sharp, nigga. Oh, fuck it. Come on.
So I watched Steve, I watched Said, and I watched Ricky
Good point,
Smiley
Yolanda.
interviews.
What's that?
She said you got to watch it. It's a lose-lose conversation because you didn't watch it, so you can't really give a valid.
No, I watch his show, not the interview specifically.
I know,
against
but I'm just
that,
saying-
But I've watched Shannon Sharp, so I can give an opinion about him.
You can,
being
but I'm just
interviewer.
saying as far as
I'm
this
sorry.
this particular interview though, until you haven't watched the whole interview, so
I'm okay with it.
So Ricky just flat out lied about, you know, the whole Katt situation. So I can see Katt. I mean, and that's one of them things, you either respond, and if you're gonna respond, then you go in, or you just ignore it. Katt chose to respond. I mean, who are we to tell him not to respond to it? He wanted the truth to come out, and Ricky laughed over it, and it wasn't true. And some of that, Ricky was so excited about talking about it. I think he did misspeak. And definitely that's a lesson that he learned, because I feel like this burnt him. It didn't burn him career wise. It just burned him in the moment in some people's eyes, because you look at the three situations, you look at the three interviews or the three statements, and you can see plainly he did not tell the truth. So some people don't like to say.
Did he misspeak or did he lie?
Well, that was my next point. Some people don't like to say. Call people a liar.
I
but
appreciate how you stated it, and I appreciate how you brought it full circle.
Yeah, how some people don't like to say that you lied, but misspeaking is still the basis of lying. Lying is not telling the truth. So if you don't tell the truth, if you mislead somebody, then technically you still lied. So Ricky has to take that L, and I feel like he will. He moves on. I think he took it a stretch when he was talking about all this other stuff and his mental, because he didn't show any of that on Shannon Sharp show. So, you know, he talked about it, but he didn't break down like he tried to break down today on the show. And then to say, I'm not trying to get sympathy. Well, don't even say that part, like whatever. Steven
yeah, I thought that was a little.
They're a little.
He didn't have to bring up his son though.
Steve is smart. Sid is smart. They took shots at Katt, and you would only have to assume. You can't. I can say that because I'm assuming that that's who they were talking about. Now Shannon did ask Sid about the joke, and Sid took it in a manner of almost discrediting Katt Williams as a person, and I feel like
who said
yeah. His was condescending. And
is it the same joke?
Here's the thing.
Watched it?
Here's the thing with said. The internet will start interneting immediately.
No, it's
not the same.
If I saw you, it's not the same.
It's not the same joke, but it's clearly taken from that joke.
And
there's no denying that.
The antics and everything. It's just. I mean, when you when you say that,
like he said, pretty much is everything the same except the car is now a spaceship.
That whole scenario, we all can relate to that. We all have seen somebody, we know somebody.
But the mannerisms and whatnot, the delivery of the joke.
But we have never. How many comedians have you seen do that? So that the fact that two comedians
delivered in the same way is why you're like,
but I've heard comedians do other comedians' jokes before.
That's
called stealing.
And they call it stealing.
But here's another thing too.
And it's okay. Just
but
say,
the internet will get the internet.
Professional.
It's say, hey.
But listen, the internet will get to internet, and they also brought up his whole bomb initials joke, where that was on that show. Not Golden Girls. You know the show, with the white ladies that was like Designing Women.
Designing Women. Yeah.
The black dude from Designing Women. That was Hollywood on Mannequin.
Okay, I remember him.
That bomb initials joke. His bomb initials joke. He told that joke on Designing Women.
Yeah. They So I mean, but Sid has been called out before by lower level comedians that said that, you know, he would take a joke and rework it. And so if I'm I mean, just think about the basis of that. It's easier to say, "Oh, I didn't steal your joke. I made it to." It's like if you design. I'm not
denying any of these things.
I didn't steal it. Yours. You had pants. I made mine shorts.
Yeah.
But it's still the same style.
And
that's what he did. It's like, oh, I turned it into a spaceship.
He just remixed it.
He
remixed
like, come on. Like,
but I'm going to go with what Mario said, too, though. He said, what Jonathan Majors do to this nigga? He drugged that dude for no apparent reason. And at no point did he acknowledge him as a good actor. I'll say this.
He talked real rough.
He's
about
still
him.
going to be, and but listen, I'm gonna tell you something. This doesn't make it right, but he was like, at one point, I think he said no disrespect to him.
Well, it
But
wasn't, and I think that dig wasn't really to.
it wasn't just about Jonathan Majors. That was a Hollywood. That was a Hollywood dig.
It was, but that was Katt's way of also taking a shot at Kevin again, because he was calling Jonathan a plant. He was identifying.
That's true.
This is what they do as plants, and
Yeah.
and I mean, but realistically, look, I ain't gonna lie. I am not Denzel.
Yeah, that's
Washington.
what I'm saying. He said this. He said
I'm not
this is
Denzel
a dig at
Washington
Hollywood.
sitting on this couch. I'm not Boris Koch. But when he said,
That light skin energy.
look, when he said for 6 months, they made y'all say that nigga was handsome and beautiful. And that nigga,
But he's always going at whether a nigga he thinks a dude is. I mean, this ain't even a gay dig at him or nothing. But he's always saying what his definition of what a man is in terms of.
Paul,
handsome or
look,
not, though.
I'm gonna say
I just
pause
think that's a
before
little
I
weird.
say this. If they put a man on the cover and say that he's hunk of the year,
And then
Jonathan
she had
Majors
understand better.
should not be. Minus the muscles, I think I could be on the same cover as that. If that nigga was the hunk of the year, then I got a shot at being hunk
It's
of the
more
year.
to it that makes you a hunk. It doesn't gotta be no
They
cute
had him
face.
in. They had him on couches and shit, sequins.
He looks
wearing-
good.
Any, and that's his point. That was his point. They could put a pig up there and put him in Versace and make him, and y'all be like, oh, look at his legs, look at his little fat
No,
legs.
it's not, because it's
Look at
more
his-
than just
look
looks
at-
that makes a man
Whatever.
handsome.
Whatever.
That's why people don't understand the appeal of Jay-Z. I've been in love with that man since I was a kid.
Ain't
So
nobody
I said
ever
that about
said
him
Jay-Z
and
was
Jay-Z.
handsome. No.
Oh, I have, and I know plenty of women that have. Jay-Z is very handsome. I don't know what you're talking about. Jay-Z is very handsome.
If Jay-Z was working at Walmart, you would not say that
I
nigga
can't
was
say
handsome.
that.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
know
Yo,
you
I'm
can't,
talking
but I
about
am.
Jay-Z.
it is.
You
So,
can't. I'm a
hold
fan.
up.
I'm not talking about a nigga
There's
at
some
Walmart.
comments, man. I want y'all to stop over
I'm
the
a fan
comments.
for you. I'm calling
But
cap.
Jay to the motherfucking Z. I ain't
If
talking about no nigga
Jay-Z
at
was
Walmart.
working at Walmart
Are
and,
we talking about a nigga at Walmart?
and didn't
Are
know
we
A from
talking
B,
about a nigga at Walmart?
I'm just saying.
It don't
Oh,
matter.
shit.
That's not what we're talking about.
Yes, we
No,
are.
we're not. We are talking about Jay motherfucking Z, Sean Carter, the billionaire.
It's,
2.3
and that makes him
motherfucking
look
billionaire.
good. And that makes him
No,
look
it
good.
was before that, way before that. I grew up on him. I've been in love with him since he first came out.
I believe
Jay
it's
been my
possible.
nigga.
You
I
lied.
believe it's
You
possible.
lied.
I believe it's possible. Look,
Whatever.
Jay been my nigga.
it's not my job to judge what another
What you
man
mean,
looks
Jay
like.
and
That's why I
Wayne?
said I thought it's
That's
funny when
understand.
Kat says that. If the women say they like it,
I mean, I
I
ain't saying
can't
nothing wrong with
disagree
you
with him.
liking it. You not telling me that he is handsome.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. That's
Okay.
I can't determine how a woman feels
For
about
me,
that.
I understand. My folks don't understand him and being baby. I see it. I understand.
Okay.
And he supposed to have it.
Adriana
It's-
said
It's dudes that say
the
Say
bob
great.
in that skin though.
Supposed to have it. Me. Okay, let me stop.
Keontae, you hear that?
What?
She said the bob in that skin though.
Hey, baby.
said yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
money don't make.
You upset?
No, I'm not upset. I'm just saying, hey.
It's super
But Mario
hard.
said him and baby Cujo hitchhiking on the Flying J's to Florida. Who the fuck picks up a 12-year-old and his dog and transports them across the country?
What?
But he did say, you had to listen to the interview. But he did say they hopped in the trailer. So my assumption from that was he snuck. I could be wrong, but my assumption from what he said, Mario, and this
What?
is me speculating, is
Okay.
that he snuck onto the guy's truck. He didn't say he was in the cab with him. He said he hopped up on the truck
Oh, when
with
he
his dog.
hitchhiked.
Yeah.
He was 13. Come on, man.
Yeah, no, but he's saying like what dude is going to pick him up and be like, oh yeah, cool, Roy, I'm taking this 12-year-old.
At his age, that would have
Back then, they give a
Yeah.
fuck. Hitchhiking
Listen,
was,
I really don't know, but
Hitchhiking was
I
easy
thought he
back
was
then.
saying he just jumped in, but it's possible.
Yeah, motherfuckers had
Anything's possible.
when I was growing up.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I did. When I think about it as a kid, I did see that a lot. Niggas was hitchhiking a lot.
These motherfuckers won't fuck with you. You can have your leg can be hanging off. Motherfucker drive over you.
You know what I'm saying? No, you wouldn't
You
know.
just
Try
get
to
your goddamn
blind.
thumb out the street.
Yeah,
You get ran over.
Don't come no fuck with stop sign. They hit your head. No.
Steve, look, and also I want to say this. Steve interview told a lot. Because at the end of Steve's interview, Shannon asked him, and I understand you don't think Shannon is up there, but I got to give him some props. He is elevating himself.
Okay.
He asked Steve, when is he gonna do another show? Steve said he won't go back to the stage because if he ever did, then it has to be the end of his career. Like, he's done with TV, he's done with radio. Like, he's stepping away because he feels like that if he did a stand-up show, and he did it the way he wanted to do it, he was going to say what he wanted to say, and it was going to get him canceled.
Yeah, when am I going to fuck with him no more?
So what he was saying was, because the stuff, he said, because I'm going to say what I really want to say.
Yeah.
And what he has been telling people, and he told Monique that, and he definitely told Monique that. But he's been telling a lot of people in the industry that I'm letting y'all know that I am, whatever you want to call it, selling out right now for the bag. I'm letting y'all know that I am shutting up to get what I need to get. So some of this stuff that people are saying, oh, Steve, he act like he don't know. He knows. And he may not agree with it. Just like Monique said, you said you agreed with me. Why won't you say it publicly? Steve said, I can't. Because they going to take my shit from me.
Yeah, he did say that.
And I'm not ready.
He said that on his show.
And I'm not ready. But when I get ready to walk away from all this shit and I'm okay, now I'm going to tell y'all how I really feel. Which tells us that, again, that supports what Katt is saying. Now understand this. We saw this shit a long time ago. They made a movie called The Matrix. And if I can make a great example out of this, Katt he's not in the Matrix. So he's not going to look good to us. He's going to look like he's strung out. He's going to look crazy. He's not part of the system. So like some ignorant person on my time feeds put, look at Steve's net worth and look at Sid and look at Ricky Smilers. Now look at Katt. His shit is not, niggas in the hood that don't even have tax returns, but they got more money than anybody living in the hood.
Yeah.
Katt not reporting all his stuff. He not in the system. So Forbes don't have tracking of, there's no way you doing 12 tours and you not making money. 19 tours and not making money. And
depending on how
100 city tours.
1900
city tours.
Yeah.
Nah.
Because and you're not
that's legit.
And you're not being sponsored. And the fact that when people say his
career
is gone, his career is dead.
How much legal trouble he had, especially when he attacked that boy. That nigga, no.
Your career can't be gone if Netflix is calling you and giving you $10 million to do a special. Whether the special is good or not, he's getting 8 figures.
That's not true.
Why?
That's not true.
What do you mean?
What's not true?
That ain't true.
They not causing face on, like he said.
No, what's not true?
I don't believe that it's true that you have to be hot to get that. It's shit that's been on there that's just because. Like, they are literally doing
Well, they're not giving out $10 million.
They're not giving $10 million out. If they was, Monique would get it.
Monique was the only one that wasn't getting it. She went off the list of motherfuckers they had, and it was black people they had it too. Monique was the only one that wasn't.
And they all deserved to get it, and she didn't.
I didn't say they didn't.
That's what I'm saying. So
when she even ended up doing the special, it was so. I was like, "What is this? Is exactly what I thought it would be. Hot fucking garbage."
But
but I'm saying
believe that
the people that she brought up did. She brought up Chappelle, Chris Rock, and Amy Schumer.
Yeah.
Whether you like Amy Schumer or not, she was doing fucking numbers.
Yeah.
And Amy's stealing jokes too.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about in terms of where they monumentally to get the money they asked for.
But again, tell me what said, and I mean, on the Kings of Comedy tour, I liked said he was the weakest of the group to me.
Yeah.
But realistically, what has said?
Nah, DL.
I feel like they went in the
DL was hosting most of the time when they came to Dallas.
Steve was the host.
No, but when they came to Dallas, and they even certain cities they did swap out.
And this doesn't change how I feel about any of them in terms of entertainment.
No. But let's just call each one of them out. Steve is who he is because Steve got skins on the wall. Whether or not you think he's funny or not, he got skins on the wall. He's done a lot of shit.
Yeah.
He's like Drake,
Fuck love him.
Kevin, huh?
Why fuck love him? They fuck with him.
Yeah. And yeah, he's riding that wave. But said, I mean, realistically, when Katt said that, I start thinking about, first of all, how many jokes do I really remember that said did?
And none of his shows are good.
What shows have said done that?
I've
He
never
had
really
like
watched
three
The
TV
Neighborhood,
shows.
so I don't know.
He had like 3 TV shows, and I'm tried all of them, and I'm like,
The one where he was the like postman or whatever. Yeah, that wasn't
he
it.
had 3 TV shows, and one of them good.
His film, I like him in movies and shit.
He is
like, I love his character, his barbershop character. I thought it was a real well put together character.
He is Arsenio Hall, who didn't find his niche. Arsenio at least found his niche.
I mean, he's got a show.
Who
said he's consistently has a show,
but it's still trash.
I don't watch it.
But
I've never seen it. But
my
he's got-
point
been
wasn't
on
that he.
for
No,
like
my
a
point.
year or two.
That's not my point. My point is not that he can't get work. Is it quality work? And that's what Katt was saying. Now, when you're tied in to the man, you better. If that's my boy, I'm looking out for my boy. And Steve told how he got on the
I don't
Steve
think
Harvey show.
they want to kill him,
Huh?
Mario.
Who?
He said if they really wanted him gone, then why is he still here?
Who, Katt?
They got JFK. Yeah, I was like,
It ain't
I
that
was like,
serious.
I don't think it's
You
that
be-
serious, man.
Yeah.
Like, once you make the public think somebody's crazy, they're no longer a threat.
Yeah,
It's like the whole Kanye thing. Once you make the public think this person is crazy, they're no longer a threat to you whatsoever.
But he even said, even Katt knows that. So what part? As smart as this man is, that he's putting together. You know what I'm saying? He's putting together his own tours.
Hmm.
So there is some intellect there.
He's doing it.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah,
What was it?
I believe there is some intellect there.
He said he's
Well,
putting
Katt?
together
Yeah.
his own-
I mean,
So
listen,
if I know that
I don't believe
all I have to
everything
do
he
is
was
play
saying, but
crazy,
the man is very smart.
if I play crazy, they won't fuck with me to a certain extent. I'm gonna play crazy.
Mhm.
And still make my money. And they make more money just like with musicians, they make more money on the road than they make from bullshit.
Yeah.
So
Especially today.
he's the biggest,
there's no money in music except for shows.
right. So
Look
if
at
he's
360
one of the
deals,
biggest,
they
if
still
not the
rob me
biggest
bucket naked.
touring person, he's making money.
The only thing
Yeah, he
that,
tours like a motherfucker.
the only thing that I don't like about it, I can't say what's true and what's not true, whatever the case may be. But when you come in and try to front and put on a show that is not what it was, I don't know the level of what you was fucking around with, but I know plenty of shows that got canceled because he didn't show up. Motherfuckers was getting mad, throwing shit at him. He got to cancel the show and gave some people back their money.
Who?
Katt was fucking up for a big.
I
big
know there was
time
like
minute.
one situation where he got into it with somebody in the audience or something.
No,
but
it was this time that he showed. If something happened and the show was so bad, he wound up giving everybody back their money there as they left the facility. It was some shows that he did not show up to, and the show got canceled. And that's when they was talking about he was on drugs and he was doing shit. And then that's when he tackled that little boy and got his ass whooped, and he took him to jail for that. Like that's when all that shit was
When we
like.
saying he on drugs, we know he on drugs. What are we talking about?
But he was talking about it was nothing like hard. He never did. And I'm not gonna say that it wasn't. But nigga, your behavior was sporadic and you was tripping out. And then you gonna get mad because people were saying you was on drugs. Look at what the fuck you was doing. Every other week you was getting arrested, going to jail, got them James Brown pictures. When you hit that little boy. When he was fighting with that little boy. and got
yo,
his
not
ass
the
whooped.
James Brown
He
picture.
had the James Brown picture.
But he's little.
But I don't give a damn how little he is.
Yes,
He got
he
his
had-
ass drove.
Got them James Brown.
He had the James Brown motherfucking mugshot.
The James Brown
And so
mugshot.
don't come out here trying to be
Oh,
upset because people
man.
talking about you.
I don't think he was upset. I think he just was talking shit.
That nigga took a sip.
He was calculated. He was calculated.
That ain't angry.
He-
That's
nah,
him
he
being
was
that's him
upset.
being him. I never seen him not be that.
Yeah, I felt like he was pretty calculated.
It was
Now, again, like I said, the amount of validity to it, I can't tell you. I think most of it was based on what I've seen previously.
Yeah.
So
The other
thing
interviews,
is,
I
what
was
we're
like,
seeing
he's
stuff
not.
is,
I was like,
yeah.
he's not really lying on these
Yeah.
people. Like he's
The
just
gatekeeper
responding to what
bullshit.
they saying. All that shit,
The
I think
gatekeeper
that
bullshit, yeah.
I can't. Like the Kevin Hart shit, I was like, man, y'all got your little. Some of it I think is emotional shit. You see what I'm saying? But I can't confirm nor deny because I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
And I wouldn't be
There's his
surprised.
side, they side, and the truth is somewhere in the middle.
But I wouldn't be surprised even at a job, especially one where you can talk to somebody about getting somebody in. There's a hierarchy to it. There's someone that you can talk to, you know what I'm saying, and has the say so. They got to give, and if they say, nah, you out of there, then you out of there. So I believe it's something as high level as Hollywood is something like that, but they make it
Great point.
on some bullshit. They always got to talk about some Illuminati crazy type shit. It ain't that. It's like 85 South. Is it Carlos?
Carlos Miller.
Yeah, he always talk about how they X him out.
They did.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna kiss their ass. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do it. And as you notice,
No, they did though.
yeah, they did. The only thing they do together is the 85 South stuff. Everything else is always DC and the other guy.
Yeah, but Nick even admitted that.
Yeah.
They was like,
Yeah, after
Carlos,
they switched, then he admitted it.
Carlos is a loose cannon, so
Yeah.
we have to, you know.
He's like, ain't nothing I can do about it. I know, yeah. But
So you play the game, or nah? It's look,
and
even
get
I
yours-
say
it's
this.
like any job.
I say this even
It's
on
like any freaking job.
on a lower level,
So why should
like-
you be excluded?
huh?
No, I'm just saying it's like any job. So why should you be excluded, sir?
Who? Cat?
The majority of the jobs, the people that get promoted very quickly, or the lot of ones that are, or the naysayers, the ones that yes sir, okay, whatever.
Right. But is so if I speak against that, does that make me wrong?
It don't make you wrong, but it'll hold you back.
Okay,
I've
but if
experienced
I'm
that several
but if I'm
times
gonna
myself.
yeah, and I was gonna say that too. In what I do, the moniker that I carry, the bad guy, like that puts a cloud, and I'm okay with that.
Mm.
There are people who haven't worked with me or hadn't worked with me, and then they work with me and they're like, oh shit, you're not the same person that I see on social media. You're not the same person that I've heard about, blah, blah, blah. When I work with you, it's different.
Mm.
It's like, yeah, I'm not that person that they think I am. But if that's the role I got to play to keep motherfuckers off of me, I'm going to do that. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I ain't built like that.
What I'm not going to do is I'm not gonna be fake. At one point I had a job where I was on the phone, and they do this shit. And motherfuckers out there trying to judge 85% of you motherfuckers do this. Y'all customer service motherfuckers.
Put them on and talk to the friends.
Yeah.
Try to check somebody.
Yeah,
out, you give them the story.
people always trying to judge. So here it was. They quality. They listening to you, and they want you to sound a certain type of way.
Mhm.
I sound the same way that I talk to customers. I sound that way when I talk and I answer the phone. That's how I am. That's my voice. I don't have no happy voice.
Customer
they
service
said.
voice.
Yeah, that customer bullshit. Hi, my
Thank
name
you
is
for that.
Time. My name is
There you go, right there. You got it.
Time.
See, he got it.
You
I
can
got
do
it.
it if
I
you
can
want
got
to.
it.
Do it.
He got it.
I can do it.
You didn't want to do it. He
I
proved the
choose-
point I was
You
gonna
didn't care
make
about
to
your
him.
job.
Fuck the whole sentence.
No,
you
no.
proved the point I was going
How?
to make.
I'm
right
making
there.
a point.
Y'all
How
heard
can
it, right?
you make a point while I'm trying to make
Y'all
a
heard
point?
That's true. He was
Y'all heard
making a point. You was in the middle
My
making a
bad.
point.
Go
What are
ahead.
you talking about?
I didn't say I can't do that.
Okay, go ahead.
It never was I can't do it. I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna be me. And if me being me is not good enough to do this job,
You don't want the
then
job.
write me up and get me the fuck up out of here. And I'm okay with that. Because that
See,
means I'm
but
not.
you're okay with that. You're not
Right.
throwing a tantrum about it.
But this is what happened. And anybody that can tell you, anybody that's ever worked with me, everywhere that I've ever worked, even if I started at entry level, I eventually got moved into management. These motherfuckers listen to me, and I got so many customer compliments.
But,
And,
wait a minute.
and the only thing they could mark me off for was my
Big
tone.
up yourself.
Guess what they said?
Yeah, because that's what we told.
Yeah.
No. So with that though, if they decide to let you go, and you find out somebody that was working at the job, and you find out that the manager was saying you was lazy, you was fucking up, you was this, like we're talking real bad about
Mhm.
you gonna go and blast him? You gonna
Yep.
do a whole live on
Yep.
social media?
I will.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
I don't give a fuck, but I'm gonna set the record straight
Wow.
because I choose to.
And it helps you.
It may.
Cool.
It's some shit that I may never address,
Mhm.
and people feel like, Ty, why you never addressed that? Because I didn't want to.
But in that situation,
But
you
if
would
I-
make a live about the job, lying on you about your performance and going about how good you was. You would do that.
If I felt like I needed to.
That ain't what I asked you, baby.
I can't say.
I asked you a yes or no question.
No, because I can't. If I wanted to, I would. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't say
That's
that.
sufficient.
I can't say that was a
She said
situation.
that's sufficient.
That's sufficient.
All right, let's check a clip.
What you're saying
just
is,
so we can see how he
do
was
I
talking,
care?
because she had questions about the validity of his sobriety and so forth.
Katt Williams, and don't nobody know who he is. I'm on the radio. I'm with Steven Said. Everybody know me. That's what he told everybody that would listen to on the set. That's the truth of the matter. He was so egregious, not now, then. He was so egregious that, and Hollywood has never heard this in 100 years. He was so egregious, I put in my contract that I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in a dress. Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday? Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract.
Why would you put that in your contract, Katt?
That's where he's a believable actor. Him and Tyler Perry can't play a man to save their life. They play good women.
Thoughts?
look, half of the statement is true. I can't say nothing about the first.
I always thought he was too.
What?
And I feel like Katt really just told us without telling us.
Told us what?
Ricky gay.
Oh, well.
That's what you took from that?
Yes, you didn't hear him.
That's
He was like him and Tyler
I
Perry.
mean, but that's a running theme type thing.
Yeah, that's
everybody felt
oh
like
shit,
that.
oh shit.
I don't know. I've always thought. Oh shit! Oh shit! That was his way. What's so funny? That was his way of sneaking it out.
I didn't even pick up on it like that. I just looked at it.
Why would you end him? And then he sat back and he did the Prince thing. He was like, him and Tyler Perry can't pay a man for shit. That's what he did.
I mean, I
Nigga,
feel
come
like
on.
I feel like as far as their acting roles, they definitely
He's true. I mean, they
that's
play good women.
definitely what they do.
Yeah, man, shit.
Ugly women, but they play good.
I feel like he tried to let something slip. I feel like he tried to let something slip.
No, he ain't trying to let
No,
nothing slip. He's
did
very direct
he
when he
did it
says
the
the
way
shit that he says.
Okay.
Well, like when he said the thing is, P Diddy wants to party and you gotta say no.
But
He was
why would
strategic
you?
how he said it.
But why
I
would you
ain't
put
let
that
you
in your contract though?
know. Okay, so
You's a fuck nigga.
yeah, I don't think he did that.
I don't know. Listen, I'll be honest with you.
He probably put it to his
I don't
manager.
know what validity. No, when
That
I
shit
say,
didn't go to
I
no
don't think his
studio.
overall contract. I think what he meant was when he took the first, what was it, First Sunday?
Yeah.
First Sunday role. He said if Ricky Smiley's going to be in this movie with me, he got to wear a dress. I believe he might have said some shit like that.
But the studios ain't signed off on no shit like that.
Did he wear a dress?
No, David. Yeah, because David Tabor them signed him to do that. I believe that. And Ricky, when Ricky filmed his scenes, he only had a few scenes. When he filmed the scenes, he wasn't even Katt and them wasn't even there. So
Yeah, it was. They was in the same pew together.
no, they didn't shoot it at the same time.
But I believe it's.
They said they didn't shoot it at the same time.
But I
trust me,
believe
that's
I believe in regards to that movie, he might have legitimately said that and tried to put it in his contract.
Well, he probably had it in his contract with his
for
management
that
team.
movie.
It's the same thing with the whole Monique and who was that?
yeah,
DL?
Oh yeah.
Like you
What your shit say might not be what they shit
right.
say.
Yeah. So
And think about if you put that in.
ain't no
That's sexual
ain't no
harassment.
studio signing off on no shit like that.
Yeah.
No big whoever that was that had that. I think it was David Tabor in their movie, but they ain't signing off on that.
Yeah.
They
Mario said if the producers agree to that, what does that say? So
Yeah,
again,
Some stuff need to
he
be
said
kept to
that
yourself
would mean
because
he's
the
the
truth
plant.
will
You know what I'm
set you
saying?
free. Exactly.
But yeah, I agree with what you're saying, Ty. He might have said that with his people, but the studio was
I
like,
mean, that's you.
but they
can-
just
you can say some
probably
shit
it
like
just worked out how it worked out. But I don't know. Shit.
Katt. So the one thing to know is Katt really has a problem with he don't like Kevin. He don't like Faison.
Right.
He don't like the way Steve moves, and because of the way Steve moves, he sees Ricky and Said as minions. He do have a personal beef with said just because of that joke. And look,
Well, I mean, he
Kevin
had
Hart-
personal beef with Ricky because of the Friday shit.
Well,
because what he
that-
was saying about what Ricky was saying, I do
Yeah.
believe that.
Yeah.
I
That was-
believe Ricky was like, "Who is he?
Right.
He's a nobody." You know what I'm saying? Like I work with Said and Steve.
But that's
I
him,
believe that.
to me. That's him punching down when you going after and so by right, expose him for lying on that part because that puts him on that level. To say that I was supposed to the song Hard Knock Life, that's supposed to be my song. Like, damn, you that cold nigga that
Yeah.
the song that was Jay-Z hit song, that's the song you so that's so I can see him like, nigga, get back in your place. But the thing was said, that's long lasting. The thing with Kevin, and then, like I said, that's anger. He's angry, and I do also see that's a little. I'm not gonna say hate. Well, yeah, I'm gonna say a little
I
hate.
think it is a little hate with
It's
Kevin.
a little hate because they kind of have the same type of image in a way. Kevin is more clean now, and he is a part of the system. Kevin's playing the role right. He's doing what Steve did. He's playing it right. But Kevin takes jabs. If you look at the real men in Hollywood, real husbands in Hollywood, Kevin take a lot of shots at himself.
Yeah.
But a lot of these comedians, that joke, that joke, Said and Katt, that shit been going on forever.
Yeah.
If you watch that show, Kevin and JV Smooth got it. You stole my pickle joke. They've been running with that forever.
Yeah.
Forever. So Kevin takes a lot of shots. When he made a statement today, he took a shot at Katt again. He was like, "Come on, King, we better than this, blah blah blah." But then he came back with a little dig at him.
Who? Kevin?
Kevin. He is on
I
his
didn't-
Instagram.
I seen there.
He was like, "I got a show.
I seen
Watch my show." But I got a special coming out. Watch my. So he took some dig. But Kevin knows how to play the
He
game.
just promote his show like he always do.
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
I said
he addressed
listen,
it. But the fact that he addressed
I said
it
everybody eats off this. Nobody's getting.
You have to
nobody's
address
taking anything negative from this because all of their fans are still going to be their fucking fans.
Right.
And now their fans can't wait for them to put something out.
The only one's not gonna eat off of this is Michael Blackson. Nobody give a fuck about Michael.
Nah,
Blackson.
you're
He
wrong.
He shouldn't have said nothing.
All of them will eat off of this.
Michael Blackson shouldn't have said nothing. Then probably people would have been interested.
More people would. If let's say he was doing 80% volume in the theater.
Who? Michael
Blackson. Let's say he's doing 80% volume at his show.
Where? Walmart?
No.
Parking lot?
No. Any of the what do you call it? Improvs, whatever. He does plenty of comedy shows and packs them out.
Okay.
But let's say he was only doing
At
80%.
the improvs.
It doesn't matter. He's making. See, now y'all making it that money thing, which to me is
that's what I'm talking
nonsensical.
about.
It's been a fade
Everybody
out
has
so quickly.
everybody has a level, and whatever their level is helping them increase. Period. Point blank.
This
It's
is
my
gonna
point.
fade out so
Okay,
quickly.
so
It
before
was a quick
you
little
say that, you think that it's people out there saying, "Oh, Michael Blackson coming town. I want to hear what he had to say about Katt Williams."
Yes.
Nah.
Yes. You don't, but somebody does. Everybody, phase on, everybody is going to benefit off of this.
I don't think
I
you can
believe
find
Robert
4
Warner.
people that's watching this thing.
But
that
see,
say
this is
they
your
care.
personal opinion. Michael Blackson does very well.
I'm asking.
Very, very well.
I'm asking. I don't think that 4 people say, "Oh, I'm interested to see what."
But this
he
is what I'm
says."
saying. That's your opinion. But
How's
his
my
numbers
opinion
don't
if I
lie.
say I'm asking if there are 4 people.
You said you don't think.
I don't think it. But
Yes, that's what I'm telling
and
you.
I don't think I can
He
find
does
4
very
people.
well. He's a very wealthy
I'm
comedian.
not saying he don't do well.
So I'm saying this is only going to help him. And everybody else, even Faison, who's not doing as much as him, but there are people now who weren't thinking about going to the Faison show.
Faison is gonna
who are
do
like,
because
you know what? I want to hear what he got to say.
He directly attacked Faison, so now people do want to see what he says because the attack. The Michael Blackson,
He didn't say nothing about Michael specifically.
it was
He
a
did.
backhand slap. It was
Yeah.
it was like he was like, yeah, like Michael Blackson or like, even Gary Owens. He just mentioned their names.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
I mean, the
anything
Michael Blackson
specific.
thing, he specifically said certain things that I told him I told him to do this, and now they try to come at me, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So the Michael Blackson, like, and everybody who's even responded to what Michael Blackson said, it's simple to me. Michael Blackson is just looking at it like publicity, period. He's smart.
Yeah,
He's looking at it like publicity, period. And I'm telling you, it will benefit them. It's going to benefit everybody in terms of publicity. There's no bad publicity in Hollywood.
My bad. Michael Blackson gonna sell 3 more tickets to his show.
Anyways, I'm not gonna play with you.
He's not gonna get a bag from it, but and after he get his bag, he's still gonna suck. Faison does suck for real. When I thought about what Katt Williams said about him, I said, "That nigga for real. He plays the same role in every."
Katt has not been funny since Pimp Chronicles. He
Look,
plays the same
I think
thing.
I think multiple things can be true at the same time.
Look,
But as far as like Cat shows, I agree though.
When you got a Pimp Chronicles
That last show
on your
was
catalog,
really weak.
You get some passes.
Oh yeah, and I agree with that totally.
You
too.
get one pass not to be funny, not from now on.
No.
Yeah, you don't get not to be funny from now on. No, you get one pass.
No.
Yes. The fuck. Yes.
30,000 reactions, close to 5,000 comments. That's my point exactly. Everybody's eating off this.
What? Yeah.
Premier said Michael Blackson put his tweet on his Instagram and pinned it. It's got almost 30,000 reactions and close to 5,000 comments. So it's doing something. It's definitely doing something.
So,
and that's my point.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to benefit from it.
If by chance this was a media plot.
I bet you if you look at any of his other comments that don't have that, he probably
He's
got the
just saying,
same.
No,
if
he
by
doesn't.
chance, if this
Yes,
is a
he does.
media
He
plot,
got that many followers.
I would think he would have way more than that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That ain't a lot. That's
No, that is a lot for
Yeah, it's a
comment.
lot of
5,000.
He said 30,000.
What was the number?
30,000 reactions, 5,000
Reactions.
comments.
5,000 comments, 30,000 reactions.
5,000 comments is a lot of fucking
lot.
comments. That's a lot of fucking comments. I don't care.
The shade room number.
I don't care what you're talking about. 5,000 comments is a ton.
I bet you got other comments on there. That's
Reactions.
He got
even
I bet you got
30,000
other posts that
reactions
got
is
more.
a ton.
Discrediting Michael
I'm not
Jackson.
discrediting him. I'm just
Yes,
saying
he is.
he's
For
not.
everything we're telling you.
If Amir is checking, she said he doesn't. I looked.
Yeah, for everything we're saying, why
So
would
he don't have-
you saying, nah, that nigga ain't got that. Nah, this nigga did. Nah, it's just this. Nah, it's just that. Let Michael be. Let Michael be. Thank you.
He sucks.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you're basing your response off your personal opinion instead of like what it really is.
Not he mentioned, and even in the comment he said, the top. Nigga, you not in the top 10.
So I don't understand, how do you justify Katt's career but not Michael's? Nigga, way back. Lean back. What you doing?
Are you serious?
I am so serious. The longevity of it, it could be the same or longer. Like, what do you mean? He was the first little African, pretend African, doing that little voice.
No, he's really African.
No, he is, but he don't. He has a regular
He has
voice
a
too.
yeah.
Was
He's
he
grown.
born
He grew up in America.
Yeah, he pushes that accent.
Yeah. I know a couple Africans that
So
do that.
how can you justify?
Wait a minute. I want to know. So
How can you justify?
no, sell me on
Katt's
his.
success. No, I'm
What
asking
has he
you,
done?
Ask me a question. How can you justify Katt's success but not justify Michael's? You know how many like movies he's been in?
I don't
like,
tell me.
television shows?
I don't tell me.
Nah, but honestly,
No, don't look it up.
because of
I'm
your
not the top
no.
line. I can
But
send you
listen,
some movies to
but
give me
because
two.
of but
Just
because
I
of your
don't watch
personal
everything.
opinion,
Just give me
I
two.
understand where you're coming from because of your personal opinion that you don't feel like he's on the level of Katt.
He's
But
not.
their career has basically the same amount of longevity. Not only that, as far as movies and stuff, they're pretty close in that as well. Now, I think Katt probably does better.
Just like say,
Katt
okay.
probably does better numbers as far as touring overall, but I mean, as far as overall, it's more. It's just opinion.
How many years
Michael
did
Black
Michael
said he
Jordan
was
play?
in Meet the Blacks, Next Friday, Repos, The House Next Door, VH1's Couple Retreat. He was on a reality show. He was on Hip Hop Squared, was a television show. Coming to America 2. He was in there. He was on the Shaquille O'Neal comedy show. He was in I Got the Hookup Too. He was in.
Hold on. Don't ever tell nobody that anybody was in I Got the
Boy,
Hookup
go
Too.
ahead. He
Don't
was in the
ever
movie
tell
called
nobody
Rich
that.
Africans, Got My Hustle Up, The Stuff. He was in Savages. I gotta remember the Savages. He was in Black Superman. He was in More Money. I can keep going. Katt ain't got this many movies. This man has been in movies after movies.
That's
after
just like
movies. Expendables.
Pull up Tubi and just start naming some movies.
No, I'm saying,
No,
how
but
can
I
you
mean,
belittle his career
I
without
am, because
telling you the level of his career.
You ain't told me no role that I remember him in.
Because you don't remember no the fuck.
Because I watch movies.
but again, that's based off your personal opinion. Like
Anybody.
now,
I'm asking
now I
you,
will say
you had
this.
to look it
I'll say
up.
this. You can say based off Katt's overall touring, but their careers as far as longevity.
You ain't listening.
No, I'm just saying their
Y'all right, I'm
careers
wrong.
in terms of
Let's move on. I'm not
their
gonna argue
careers
about
in
Michael
terms of
Blackson.
longevity are roughly the same.
Nigga, that's just like saying that Michael Jordan played 12 years and Ricky Rubio played 12 years. Oh, they're about the same because they played the same amount of time.
What is for you is determining which one is so much. What
You
makes
can't
Katt?
name
No.
shit that
Listen.
Michael Blackson has done.
What makes Katt so much more superior?
Because I can name shit that he's done and people will agree that it was great.
Your
What?
frustration is not how I feel about
No,
Messi
what? I
being
want to know, but I'm not saying.
This is
But
how
this
I
is your
feel
interpretation.
about
Okay,
Larry
no,
King
and I digress. I quit.
Exactly.
I digress.
That's all this is. How I feel.
I didn't say nothing about Larry King and
You
Shannon Sharp. You
disagreed.
talked to that nigga about that.
No, you stated we're gonna have to start rolling back the tape on your ass. You
What did I
explained
say
to
about Shannon Sharp
I roll
and
it back
Larry
to you.
King?
I roll it back to you.
Roll it back, because I sat here and didn't say nothing. You even
Yes,
said
you
it. That's why
did.
Ty
No,
smiling.
I said
Nigga.
what I said was similar. What I said was similar was based off what me and her were saying and what y'all are saying
what
now.
did I say about Larry King?
No. I said I didn't say that. You did. I said based off me and I said based off me and what her were saying about Larry King, and then this
But what did I
conversation.
say about Larry King?
I didn't say nothing.
I'm a text.
I just said this is similar to what me and her were having about that.
No, it's not. Larry King and Shannon Sharp are two different. You can't even compare them two. How the fuck you compare Larry King and Shannon Sharp?
And listen,
What has Shannon Sharp done outside of football that Larry King in the media?
You even said that's one.
okay, so now y'all are having this. Y'all are agreeing upon what
No,
I'm
we're
saying.
not.
But that ain't what he said
No.
a few minutes ago.
I'm saying.
Larry King. Anybody watching this damn video?
No.
I don't even
I said,
give a fuck about Larry King.
I said the quality of whether or not they give a good interview.
No, wait a minute.
That
Let's
has
go
nothing
back.
to do with
Let's
the
go back,
overall
because
accomplishment.
Let's go back. One person tell me what the fuck I said about Larry King.
I said I'm not talking about what. I'm talking about what me and her
Did I
said.
say you just like you can't tell me a
Ty,
quality
listen.
role that Michael Blackson played? You can't tell me shit I said about Larry King. I don't say
Listen,
shit about
I'm
Larry
not
King.
saying nothing about Larry King. What you said. I
Yeah,
said
but you're trying to hush me because she can't
no,
name
I'm
it.
trying to.
No,
I'm trying to clarify.
Find it.
I said the conversation me and her.
I'm not talking to you. What you talking
But
about?
that's
ain't
what I'm talking about. But that's what I'm talking
Okay,
about.
I don't care what you talking about. I'm talking about somebody said I said something that I know I didn't say.
I said what me and her talked about. She's not right about you saying nothing about Larry King, is what I was saying. I said me and her had that conversation about Larry King.
And I said, give me an opportunity once we done. It's playing right now. I can't go back on it. I said, I'll send it to you. Why was we yelling for 2 minutes?
Because you said I said
Woo,
something.
boy.
And I said, okay, I'll send it to you. Let's move on. Why is we yelling for 2 minutes?
So now you Ricky
If
Smile.
I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
You damn wrong.
I said, Ricky Smile. They ain't backtracked on shit. I said, she bet money.
But
I
And
know
I'ma
what the
text
fuck
it
I
to
said. I ain't
you.
said shit about Larry King.
And I said, I ain't bet money.
That's the first
And
time I
said,
even
text it
said
to
his white ass name. I
And
don't
said,
give a fuck
okay,
about no
let's
Larry
move
King.
on. Why we can't move on? 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Cause you say, when do you speak on something that you feel like I should speak on it? When somebody misrepresent me, yeah, I'm gonna say that shit. Fuck Larry King. I don't give a fuck about no Larry King.
that was it.
But again, nobody can name one fucking role that Michael Black ass Blaiston done played that is iconic, that somebody in movies are gonna remember. The nigga played bit roles and shit. You can't compare it. That's disrespectful to even if you don't like Katt Williams, that's disrespectful to say that him and Michael Blackson are on the
They're
same
both
level.
famous for next Friday.
No, they not.
Yes, it is.
No, they not.
Yes, he is.
Michael
What's his
Blackson.
name? Michael J. Blackson.
What? I don't even remember that nigga in next Friday. What did he do?
Get jiggy with this shit.
He
Everybody
walked in.
know
He
this
had
shit.
2 lines.
No, it was more than that. It was a couple, but he's famous for that though.
Now I will say this: Katt clearly has more significant roles. But what I was saying was, you can't overall discredit Michael like they don't have the same longevity in terms of their career. Katt
We're not talking about longevity.
Katt clearly has more significant roles.
And that was the whole point. It had nothing to do with longevity. Because again, my same point with Jordan and Michael Rubio. Ricky Rubio. If we talking about longevity, it's a lot of people you can say great. Motherfucker get 2 lines in a movie and we calling them great. Come on, man.
I just don't see it. They was in the same movies. The only difference is he was in First Sunday, so his is better. They been the game the same. Both of them do the same amount of touring, same amount of shows. Michael was actually doing his shit consistently. Got big bread because of his touring. He did maybe 3. I say 2. He did 3. I say 3 major movies.
Premier, I'm only arguing that I know what I said and what I didn't say. All that other shit, I don't give a fuck about.
What?
Supporting roles. The rest of it is just his bullshit comedy things. Supporting roles in 3
His bullshit
major...
comedy things.
Yeah. He did Friday After Next, First Sunday, and Norbit. Everything else is just his comedy shows. Nothing else was a major attraction. Ganked. I ain't never heard no goddamn Ganked. He's an epic movie.
Was it Meet the Blacks?
I didn't consider
Meet
that
the
a
Blacks
major.
too?
You consider that? You consider Meet the Blacks major?
I mean,
you called it out when you called Michael blasting shit.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Oh.
Did I? I may have. I don't recall.
Okay.
He had a
yes or no?
He had a leading role in Meet the Blacks.
Somebody arguing when I'm asking him what I said because I don't recall.
I know it's nothing to argue about.
You recall what I said, but you don't recall what you said.
Ain't that what the fuck I just said? Yes. I said I don't recall. Did I? Nigga, help me.
I can't because
I asked a question.
Oh,
no,
shit.
Don't look like
Oh,
it.
shit. Let's talk about other points in the special. So, part of it, too, I think, was everything he was saying wasn't all like just shock value shit. Like, I learned a lot about Katt Williams in the interview, too. Like, yeah, you know he's closing with that. Like, what did you want to close with? Because I've been looking through the news, and this is definitely the closer.
No, I was just saying. Okay.
He made news today.
He did.
Yeah.
And
He broke the internet.
He broke the internet. That black African ain't never broke the internet.
Oh my gosh, he actually did. When the
I mean, we
wife got
get
on the
in with
Breakfast
this.
Club, and the wife got on the Breakfast Club, and she admitted that she lets him do whatever he want. Open that made
Wait,
lots
who?
of media news. Him and his wife.
Who?
Michael Black.
You right,
They were on the
Famira.
Breakfast
Oh,
Club.
yeah.
You right, Famira.
That made a lot of
You
big
right.
media news.
Yeah. So we'll end with this one. Adriana posted this question.
Girl, he hollering.
Adriana posted this question on her timeline. Fellas and ladies too. What does pussy taste like? Everybody can answer. Let's go around the room. We'll start with you, Ty.
Pussy.
I like the sturdiness of it. Pussy.
Fuck it's supposed to taste like.
Some people say it tastes like copper pennies.
Then
I've never come across that pussy.
And they need to give up their pussy.
Listen, let me tell you. Let me look through see if she got any comments on here.
Copper pennies. I'm trying to
Any
remember.
nigga that gave an answer that any nigga that gave a
Somebody said the good ones are salty.
Yeah, niggas just be saying anything just for clarity.
Like the skin in your mouth, which with AA batteries. I'm telling you, I don't know what kind of rugged pussy some of these dudes be licking.
Not salty, but there's a little something. I think salty is the wrong
Good
word.
pussy just tastes like just wet. What? It's like
It's pussy. You
It's
ain't
like pussy, man.
Ain't nothing else you ate that tastes like
Yeah.
pussy. And so if you ate pussy,
It's
it
not
tastes
the
like
pussy that you tasting. Though.
It's a
pussy
just
don't taste like nothing. It's not the pussy that you.
I didn't say it tastes like it's like
exactly. So it tastes like pussy.
Yeah, exactly. It don't taste like nothing.
If
That
it
should have been
tastes
the
like
answer.
anything
I
else,
mean,
if the taste is not the.
I'm
pussy,
saying it's nothing like it.
if she
When I
puts
say
some
nothing,
shit
don't
on
taste
it,
like
if she
nothing
puts
else
some
I've ever
strawberry
tasted.
shit
Don't
on
just
it
be
and you
specific.
taste strawberry, the pussy don't taste like like strawberry. It's the shit she put on
But
her
the
pussy.
flavor comes from her juices. It's
Yeah,
not the
tastes like-
actual pussy.
tastes like
don't
pussy.
taste like nothing.
Right.
You know what? You were 100% correct, huh?
I know I've
Pussy.
eaten enough pussy.
Tastes
I
like
know.
pussy.
It tastes like pussy.
Right.
Yeah.
I've eaten good,
pretty
good pussy, bad
delicious.
pussy. And
I've
tastes
had
like
some bad pussy before. I have had some.
How'd you do with bad pussy?
It just, I mean, it don't, when the taste
The
ain't.
fact that before he answered, he went.
You know what I mean? The
But
taste
why
is
did you
it's a
do
little
that
tangy.
first?
This is a little tangier than usual. I'm here though, so
That's bad
I ain't no
hygiene
quitter.
pussy. That's not bad pussy. Bad
What's
pussy is
bad
bad
pussy?
pussy. You
no,
just-
that's what I
You
mean.
mean like
by it.
Michael Jackson?
I'm
bad?
saying taste wise bad.
What you mean bad pussy?
I'm saying taste wise bad, but it's never been. I've never encountered anything that I was like, wait a minute, I'm
Why are
not
we
doing
doing
that.
this?
Yeah, why are we doing this?
Yeah, you're not gonna eat. You're not gonna eat.
But it's been
pussy
it's
and
been a
think
little
that
bit of
she's trash. Other than if it's foul, if it's And
I
then
can't
you-
even say it's a taste thing. It's if you get a little that effervescent situation,
How do you
your
play it
mind tells you this pussy's a little
How do you
tangy.
play it off? Are you gonna be like something wrong with your pussy?
I mean, if it's ever been that, I've never gone. Listen, you could get
Yeah, if
close
it's that bad, I've
before
never.
you get.
I don't think I've ever ate.
Listen,
when
you
it's
gonna
that
get
bad.
close enough to decide whether or not it's even work. Whether you can.
Yeah.
But
do that.
do you tell them? Is the
No.
question that
Why?
I asked. And do you go ahead and smash?
I
You
haven't.
keep it to yourself. You just smash.
So the
I
last-
will say I've smashed and then discussed.
Yeah, I'm not discussing shit.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm too old for that. Shit.
it's a little. It's
When
a little,
I did it,
it's a little off.
the worst situation for me was when I was in college, and man, and this girl was badass. And when
No,
I
Sarah,
finally
tell us
got
about
it,
pussy taste. You can come on
it
live if
was-
you want.
I wanted to throw up. It smelled so bad, and
Oof.
she was so fine.
Did you still hit?
I wanted to try. I mean, because I was already in it, and I think the more.
Oh, you was bringing it up like
Yeah.
slaps, and you was like, oh, I've
And
been there.
so-
I've been there.
And so but she was badass. I mean, she was beautiful. She was smart. She was fine. She was everything. She had.
That pH was
Did you think it was a one-off
I
situation?
did, and so
Okay.
and
you ran it back, and it was the
ran it
same
back,
thing.
and it was the same thing. And I just couldn't, and the way, and I was like, because
Nope.
first of all,
I've been there.
I'm
Nope,
like
I didn't.
19, 20. I don't know what the fuck to say. Your coochie stink, but I'm like this. If we're in a room and I smell the shit, don't you smell it?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you don't care, or I'm not used to this, and maybe this is how sex smells.
We
I
ran
don't
through
know.
so many topics, Marionette. Where have you been?
Maybe
Like-
she don't know no better.
Right. So I don't know. Like I know the difference if I'm with somebody and she goes to the gym and she comes home and I'm like, shit, I need it now. I want it now. And I just go to town and it's a little salty. It's a little, it's got a little tang to it. I'm not mad at that because I know why.
That nigga say little tang.
That's
I'm
what
o-
it be. It'd be a little tang.
Yeah, it'd be like
Little
even
tang.
a little must. I get that.
Yeah.
But this my musty coochie. I'm about to I'm about to yum yum yum. I'm okay with
Cookie
that.
monster.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with so ladies, if you find you the right man
Sarah, if you want to come on and give us your opinion, I'll send you the link.
who love your cooch. Like sometimes, like I had women be like, no, I gotta go shop, baby. That don't matter to me. When I want it, I
don't like
want it.
Personally, I just
No. If I'm down there and I'm about to throw up, that's different.
I just don't
But the
like
little
it.
twinge, I don't care about. But I understand that you don't.
So
Like
the
it.
nickels and dimes is right before and after the menstrual cycle.
See, I don't know nothing about
What
that
the
shit.
fuck? What she say?
Nickels and
That
dimes.
charged battery. She said, when you get that charged battery hit, that's from before and after the menstrual
I
cycle.
don't know no difference in that. I don't know.
See, when people would talk about that the copper coochie and stuff, I don't know nothing about
I
that.
don't know
I don't know
nothing
nothing about that. Yeah, that's new to me.
So yeah, I mean, nothing, and it's crazy because women are the ones that ask, the ones who haven't tasted themselves, but they are asked, how does it taste? How does it feel? And you can't
don't
give
understand
a
the
great answer. You
No
can't give a
man
great
has
answer.
You gotta You gotta play the game to know how it feels to play the game.
Exactly. No man can. I have asked that so many times, and the funniest thing is everyone says like,
you can't.
Warm.
That's it.
They gotta say that and they gotta say it's warm.
Look.
And then when I'm like, no, the first thing every dude always says to me is warm.
It's not even always warm, shit. It's
For
just
me, I've heard like warm, hot, warm, but it's always something to that effect.
It's just wet,
Every
gushy
now and
deliciousness.
again, not even just wet all the time. Like, but I still don't understand.
Good. Yeah, not wet is not good.
I'm not saying that's the first
that
word.
Shit hurt.
It's not the first word all the time, but then
unless
wet
he a
gets
pinky
added
winky.
on.
If he a pinky winky, then dry may work for him.
What I meant. Shut
Rub, you ain't finna rub my goddamn
dry.
skin
Listen,
off.
Listen.
That's not what I meant.
You're not finna rub my. You're not finna carpet burn my shit.
I'm gonna paint the door. I'm gonna paint the fence until I can slide in.
Is it past 10 o'clock? Are the kids gone? Is the kids asleep? Look, the last thing that you want to do, first of all, ladies, y'all need to shave. The reason why y'all need to shave good, if y'all gonna shave, is because y'all
Sarah,
can
you need
give
to
us,
go ahead.
Y'all can give us.
Sarah, go ahead and
down
click
there.
the link and come in and speak to us live. She said
that rug can burn us.
It can. She said I taste myself sometimes before I know it's going down. Don't touch me before my cycle. I'm nice enough to let you know.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't. Yeah, that dry shit don't work because
I did not mean dry. I missed.
If you let me know, I ain't tripping. I done ran some red lights in the
I
past.
wasn't saying dry. That's not what I was saying.
You kind of did say that though.
You did.
No, I said my words in the wrong order, and now I don't even remember what we was talking about.
It changes.
It does, and I told y'all that ain't what I meant.
So you proved me right again.
Nigga, get the fuck.
Between you and Mike, I was hoping Mikey black ass was here because I need the Katt Williams. Y'all come to my page. Y'all only comment on shit y'all want to argue with me about.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. You ain't never said shit else about nothing else I post.
I see what I see. I don't be on
Right.
it like
Okay.
that.
That's what they say.
See.
It's always the controversy shit that they want to comment on.
I see what I see.
And again, me and Mikey on Facebook arguing about some shit. Now, you two motherfuckers was on the opposite side, so y'all can vouch for this. So I can shut her black ass up. When we talked about love.
Oh, here we go.
Versus loyalty. When it comes to marriage, what side was I on? I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Love.
Thank you. She on there arguing with me, talking about, no, you said that you was about the contract, and I said, you wasn't listening to me.
I told her that too.
You were not listening.
I said he was arguing for love.
Was you messing with your fingers?
One thing I know. I know what the fuck I say. Everything I say, I think about it. I don't just ramble. I know what I say. And just like this nigga right here, gonna come back later and get on the post and say, I was wrong. Ty didn't say shit about Larry King. She gonna have to say it.
He brought it full circle like a Chappelle joke.
I said you was on his side.
No, I wasn't.
And you said
I said
can I finish my sentence?
I'm not gonna
You so disrespectful.
Oh man.
I'm the new dad.
That's
like an old married couple.
So top now, and I was like, really? You said that's why I think Shannon Sharp is so top to something. I'm like, really? And I'm gonna go to the moment when you said it, and I'm gonna show you that shit, and you're gonna run me my money.
No, you're not.
I
didn't say nothing.
I think you're gonna be wrong. I don't remember him saying it. I said I think Shannon was a great interviewer.
I said that. I did say that.
No. We ain't
minutes later,
don't try to explain shit.
I said,
that's what you said.
I do believe that Shannon is doing his thing.
No.
But again,
all right, we're done, y'all.
Argument.
Thank you, Famira. She said, how do we get back here?
Oh, Ricky Smiley ass nigga trying to backtrack.
But what I did not say was shit about Larry King. Ugly ass.
Famira, you're right. Listen, hey, we're done with that.
I did say nothing about Larry King. Ugly ass.
Keontae, you roll the tape back and we'll see.
I'm not that gay.
No, that's Ricky.
I'm not that gay.
That is Ricky from now on. Huh?
My name Lil Durr. Look at that nigga.
You funny, Ladar. I was just gonna say that.
I'm the cookie monster.
I'm
How does it taste? It tastes like.
Are we? What's next? What we doing?
That's it. We
Oh
finna-
no.
Okay.
So no. Let me get back to my
Oh, the
story
pussy taste.
about the
Oh, shit.
Pussy.
by women when they say how do it taste and how does it feel. First of all, we can never answer that question how it feels because we got so many reasons and things that we can come up. It's never gonna be that. If I say it feels like this and that, but it also feels like, but it feels like this. It feels like fucking heaven. I don't know what heaven is.
I do.
I don't.
That's what's up.
I don't. No, I'm talking about what God's heaven.
I know.
But pussy,
know.
I'm gonna say this, and for all you
I don't know that
holy
that's not it.
people out there that's right now, everybody finna damn me to hell when I say this.
What?
Because they're gonna call this blasphemy. If I get to heaven
And there ain't no pussy.
and it ain't no pussy, I don't want to be there.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't care what your Bible say. If pussy is not in heaven, I don't and I will stand there and argue with God, Jesus, Buddha, whoever is there to argue with me. I'm gonna argue with them and ask, how do you create something that great?
You really think you're gonna have the complexity to argue
Yes,
about the pussy?
because I know who I am.
Okay, that's what's up. I fucks with you.
How do you make something this great and destroy it for eternity? Even if they say we're gonna ban pussy for 100 years, I'm gonna have a problem with that. But you finna throw this away. God needs to do something to convince me that we do not need pussy
What if
for
it's
eternity.
Just ugly pussy? What if ain't that's all that's up there?
What you mean? You could get pretty?
I don't think God made ugly pussy. I think women didn't take care of it, made it ugly.
Bodies or ugly faces, ugly.
Look,
That's what I mean.
Look, there's people out there that still take that pussy.
I'm talking about you.
Wait, are you
see
saying?
how he bounced?
Wait,
I'm just fucking with
I'm trying. No, but I'm trying.
It's gonna be some
No,
real.
Keontae, I want to know what.
I want to know who this person.
Are you saying
who the person said
God's
this nigga?
banning only ugly pussy?
In heaven, there ain't nothing but a whole bunch of ugly bitches to
Then
fuck.
I'm gonna be in hell. Then I'm going. To
Wait.
hell. I will.
So where are the pretty bitches to fuck?
In hell?
Maybe they went to hell.
I'm going to hell. That's where I want to be.
Can you fuck them in hell?
Yeah.
I'm going to hell to fuck the bad bitch.
Me too.
You gonna choose hell? Hot as hell.
How is it hell?
Over hell.
How is it hell?
Because I don't believe
If all the bad bitches,
I don't believe. Look, y'all. If that's y'all God, that's y'all God. My God, the God who made me. I can't speak for nobody else.
Like
the guy who made me,
I agree.
He ain't gonna do me
I
like that.
agree. Why would he give us pussy and then take it away?
Don't do it.
Like this is the better place with no pussy?
Right.
That don't make no sense. That doesn't
like,
make any sense.
Look, that's just like your homeboy that got mad at me that time that I said, if I wake up tomorrow and I'm and there are no women on the planet,
yeah, I mean,
then I'm gonna kill myself. I have no reason to live. No reason at all. I'm a single man right now.
I don't know that I would kill myself,
I'm killing
but I
myself.
feel you. You know what I'm saying?
What do I have to live for? To talk to this nigga? To talk to Mario?
Would be rough. I think
to listen to Katt Williams and Michael Blackson, black ass?
Women would last longer in a situation like that. I don't think that would be ideal for men.
What?
Yeah, a world full of men.
No, you're wrong.
I don't think it'd be ideal.
You're wrong.
It wouldn't be ideal.
If it happened like this, men would definitely last longer. We would just beat our dicks. But women, there's too much physical labor type shit that's going on that would make y'all end
can't
quicker.
do that. Look, what you said.
No.
I can't do it because
I'm just
there's
saying,
no woman.
I'm just talking about.
When I beat, I'm thinking about
now,
a woman.
if it was designed that way from the beginning of time, y'all would be fine. But if it happened right now today, women wouldn't last as long as the same thing happened with it.
Women, yeah. If it's nothing but women on the planet, they'll have so many fucking orgies and bullshit.
No. But I'm saying civilization wouldn't naturally not last as long because number one, y'all are catty as fuck. They would destroy each other, and then they physically would not be able to maintain the world.
I don't know about that.
They would not be able to maintain the world.
They'll have some nice ass parties that I would be in heaven watching.
You're talking about a short time frame. I'm talking about maintaining the world.
I'm not going to engage
Why?
in this.
Why?
Because you feel like it's sex.
Hold on.
This
I'm just being honest.
conversation.
Let me ask you a question
This
then.
does not match my level of intelligence.
Okay, let me ask you
It's
the
not about
question.
intelligence.
So I will
It's
not
logic.
engage.
Let me ask you this.
On this topic.
Chocolate Thunder.
Damn. Okay.
If it
You
was
are
just you and a bunch of women on Earth, what would you do?
What you mean? What would I do?
Well-
We good. Huh?
What would you do?
Oh yes, I would. Yes.
All day.
No problem. I'm good.
All day.
All day, every day. What we doing? Yes.
Blind squirrel.
I'm saying even my not on fucking straps. Not on strap. Not even playing. Like, yeah, no problem with that at all.
Look, you
That's
couldn't
just
you couldn't even
sad.
prank me. Niggas come and prank me. All the women are gone.
Nigga,
Nigga,
like,
we were playing. That nigga dead. I'm
it's no
dead.
problem for me.
I know. And if I was a woman, I would feel the same way.
Yeah.
I would feel the same way. I'd be happy.
Yeah. We good on that.
Cause if I was a woman, I wouldn't fuck with niggas. I wouldn't.
I just caught what you said. I'm not finna play with you right now. This nigga say if I was a woman, I would not fuck with
wouldn't fuck
niggas.
with niggas.
Yes, you would.
No, I
You know
wouldn't.
what was good
No, I wouldn't.
for you.
I'd be a lesbian like him.
That's the best. Oh shit! What is this paragraph? What is this?
Sarah, god damn. Look,
What
if,
is she
look,
talking
I'm gonna say this.
Read
I believe Katt Williams did read 3,000 books, especially if he read any of Sarah. No, I'm just playing. Hold on, what did it say? Get the blue thing off. Oh, ugly pussy. Laugh my ass off. Yes, there is.
You got some good,
Chip.
good eyes, man.
Yeah, I can see. If you put that shit right
Chip,
from
chop, ham or beef, worn out, run down, need to show
Damn,
down, and
Sarah.
snap that pussy back. LOL. PS, yeah. You're going somewhere, my friend. LOL. Everlasting pussy chasing purgatory.
God damn.
I'm just playing. No one knows where us freaks are going. And then Famir said, you know, Ira thinks women are weak and can't use tools and stuff.
At all. Like we.
It's not
can't
what
do
I'm saying.
shit.
I'm just saying
That's exactly what you
overall.
said.
That did sound
That's
far-fetched.
exactly what you
No,
said.
but I'm saying
The world we
overall, no, overall, like most of the heavy
That's what you said.
metal materials type shit. Don't act like men don't do most of these jobs.
It does not
But we
matter. We'll
wouldn't join.
transition over.
Okay. And I'm saying if
They would not go
we're
awry.
saying-
We are smart.
I'm
We are
just
going to
saying
make it do.
civilization would last longer if it was just
No,
the
it would
men.
not.
I don't
We are
think so.
smart.
If it's just the women.
We are intelligent species. We are
Current
going to make
civilization.
do.
I don't think so.
civilization-
Fall by the
No, we are
wayside.
going to
I don't
do
think
it.
so. I
No.
think niggas would be like, ain't no bitches. Man,
No.
Because
fuck,
that's you.
fuck
No.
this car. No, I'm saying past that. Even niggas not thinking the niggas who know they can't live without women, we gone. But then the next level of niggas like, ain't no
Then
bitches.
There'd be a whole bunch. There'd be a whole.
They'll be like, fuck this chain.
There'd be a whole bunch of dudes in line to trick you. They'd go get surgery.
Yeah, fuck them niggas.
What the fuck?
Them niggas need to be here. Look, but I'm like,
Oh, I wonder what happened. If you were what happens? Do you get to stay or go?
Oh,
How do we
it's
determine?
legitimate.
Yes, how do we determine?
Wait.
Which one's
What
stay or go?
legitimate?
they stuck in the
Well, I
sky.
don't know which alphabet
Big,
they
no,
gonna
no.
be
Because
doing.
No, they stuck in the sky. Like we can see them. Like what the fuck
So-
you doing? And
So you mean like non-binary?
they don't know where to go.
See, I'm asking. One question was if it was a
There's
world
no-
full of women,
well, there's
and
only
the other
really two
question was
genders,
a world
so-
full of men. So how we
It doesn't
doing
matter. We're talking about X
Then-
and XY chromosomes.
Oh, so it's chromosome based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be some bitches.
No, it ain't.
Yeah. it
We're
is.
talking
No, it
about
ain't. Not
X
the kind
and
I want.
XY chromosomes.
Yeah.
We're not talking about
Not-
It's gonna be a whole bunch of
What's the
XY
word?
chromosomes,
Not-
but it's gonna be some bitches.
I don't want them.
Oh, I see what you did. I see what you did there.
even if it was just all wise, still some
You mean-
bitches.
You mean the girl? The
It's gonna be
girls.
Some girls.
It's-
It's gonna be some girls. Yeah.
Yeah, they can say
It's
that.
gonna be some yes, daddy, yes.
Nah.
Won't be secrets no more.
Nah,
Let JoJo around. the
I
corner, he gonna
disagree
be
with
sporting
you
the
because
shit
I
out this
think
bitch.
most of the things that we do as men, most of the things we do is motivated by women, and I think that if the world got to the point where it was only men, we wouldn't give a fuck, and we
You know
niggas
what?
would be sitting
I
at
thought
home.
you was
playing
pandering
PlayStation.
for a second, but then when you went a little bit deeper, I was like, okay, I see where you're going with it.
We don't give a fuck about niggas. Won't if
not
if
true.
it want
We do a lot of
wait
shit
a
for
minute.
pussy.
If it wasn't for women, niggas don't need no job. What I need a job for?
Yeah.
I rob this nigga. I don't give a fuck. We do shit for women.
No, he's right.
We buy cars and trucks and all this beautiful shit. We do that shit for women.
So what are you saying?
Wars, everything's been started over.
So what are you gonna do? Just work?
First of all, I'm not doing nothing because I'm dead. First of all,
I mean, I would just have a garden.
For me, that doesn't
First of all, don't put me here with a
it's
bunch
not
of
gonna
niggas.
Be like there's no more ambition. There's no more this.
It's
gonna be
not.
that, just because
For
women are
what?
not around. So what is your existence? You're saying you have no existence without us.
And that's why I said
we need each other.
Women will exist longer than men because y'all don't give a fuck that we not around. We give a niggas gonna lose this.
Females will make a motherfucker.
Hey, I feel like you might have changed my mind.
Females
because you made a valid point.
Yeah.
We not gonna give nigga. We gonna run video games out. We not gonna do shit. Niggas gonna stop playing.
Nah, you know what would happen? Listen.
Have babies with no sperm.
Listen. Everybody would there'd be AI bitches.
Them the smart niggas trying to figure out how to fuck a robot. But
Yeah.
but the lazy niggas are like
it don't matter, but they would just be selling the bitches.
I ain't waiting on that.
Amazon.
I ain't.
If there was no real bitches, you would buy an Amazon bitch. Yes, you would. Ty. If there was no real bitches, you would Cyber Monday.
Is it Monday?
If there was no real, I'm sorry.
They got fake pussy
Listen,
now. Don't
I
buy
didn't
it.
mean because there's real pussy.
And guess what? When
If
I
there was
beat
no
my
real
shit-
pussy, you would buy fake pussy.
No, I wouldn't.
Stop arguing with her.
The reason why I'm telling you, I'm okay with being the two niggas. I think it's probably another nigga on this planet feel the same way I do. That's okay. I do not. I need a real woman to stimulate me. Ain't no fucking doll. I tried one of the little fake shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? I can jack myself off. I don't need this. But when I beat my shit, I need to be thinking about a woman. So I apologize to the women that I be thinking about. But I do be thinking
Okay,
about it.
so the women is gone, but Pornhub's not gone.
Yes, it is. Everything gone.
No, you
We
just
have no
added that.
traces.
You're
have
moving
no
the
women.
goalposts. You're moving the
We have no
goalposts. We have no women no more.
Just the women gone.
They're gone,
Okay.
not the memories.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so all that stuff still exists.
Okay, so let me add
So
to mine.
tastyblacks.com still
Okay, it's
exists.
still there. But then my inspiration that allows me to beat my shit is that I have a chance of fucking this person that I'm thinking about. So whether it's Pornhub or somebody that I've already banged and I'm still thinking about them, I still have a chance at knocking
Good
that
one,
off.
Sarah.
So the fact that she's gone, I can't get excited about it because I'm thinking about a dead person or a motherfucker who don't exist. So I can't do it. I'm killing myself. But that's
I've watched porn.
look.
that
There's
had
more robot bitches for you. You
chicks
should
that
be
I know are
happy that
dead
I
and-
killed
Does
myself
that
because
make
there's
me
more
wrong?
robot bitches for me. For you.
Listen, does that make me wrong? though?
Yeah, that you want to fuck.
No, I don't want to fuck a robot bitch today. But if there was no real bitches, I
That
would
you be
fuck.
fucking batteries.
a-
Go ahead.
I would fuck a robot bitch.
It's interesting.
Go ahead.
Right?
No, you don't.
Listen, if there was no real
doing, but
look, if there's no real bitches, I'm fucking a robot bitch. But that's not the point I was trying to make. I was.
Oh, the robot bitch
you
gonna
was
be
like-
able to talk. They
you was
gonna
like,
be,
yes. No, yes. And it won't be. Look, they can do that now. It's just taboo. Like if it's at your house now, you're weird. But if there's no bitches, it's regular.
What?
If you got the robot bitch on the couch right now watching the game with you, it's weird. But if there's no real bitches, it's regular.
That's weird too.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's
You
regular.
gonna be talking to her.
Yeah.
You gonna talk to her.
And I programmed her to say what the fuck.
See?
She'd be like,
Y'all want to y'all
That's
y'all
scary.
love bashing
Nah,
me, saying that I'm.
that's scary.
she'd be like, that was a great sack, TJ Watt. And I'd be like, yeah, bitch.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, I'm scared now. You made me nervous.
I think y'all are so judgmental. This is supposed to be a safe place.
No, this ain't no safe place because this you talking about. No, You gonna go on dates with?
72 hours for Mira? Damn. She said, I give men a good 72 hours. They'll be looking like around like, where's the women? They really ain't coming back and start crying.
72. I ain't gonna give them 72. But they gonna
72
be
seconds
lost.
for me. Fuck that. I'm gone.
They gonna be lost. They are going, especially them kids.
They gonna
Girl,
name
them
me.
kids.
They gonna name me Chris. What's his name? Crispus
They
Addicts.
gonna lose their mind over them kids.
I'm gonna be the Crispus Addicts of that generation.
Baby,
the
them
first nigga
kids.
gone.
They ain't gonna know how to act.
Ty gonna die at the Boston Tea Party. And then all the bitches gonna come out and be like, oh, we we were stuck in some kind of hibernation ceremony.
That's okay. Then I'm gonna go to hell and fuck the ones that's down there.
Oh, the bad bitches. That's where the bad bitches.
Bad bitches in hell.
Yeah.
That's the decision. That's the final decision.
He might make the right move then. Just off yourself and go fuck the bad bitches.
I'm not gonna play with you. Yeah, I'm not tripping.
Oh, the demon bitches.
If you don't chill out,
They always on demon time.
Always on demon
Always
time.
on demon
Listen,
time.
And demon bitches probably, honestly, let's think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it always be crazy bitches that get the best pussy anyway. Demon bitches?
Demon.
Nigga.
Yeah.
If all the crazy bitches got the best pussy, demon bitches? Nigga.
nigga. That's how you feel. Man.
Listen.
So now
imagine, every chick that'll bust out the windows in your car or some shit like that got some good ass
We're
pussy.
not talking about no busting no windows out.
Hey, okay.
Not talking
Keontae got that. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You got scales on your back?
No.
Oh shit, that's what you're looking for? Yeah. Oh shit. Nigga.
Oh my god. I wasn't. I was really looking for it. My bad.
Anyways. Why you still laughing?
I thought I had the sad trombone. That's what I really.
Why you still laughing? Because it's not
Oh, here it is. I thought I had the Price is Right one.
That's not funny at all.
Especially if you find you a demon bitch that got wings. Oh,
Bruh. It's like what
fucking in the
did
earth.
Preacher Polly say? Ass is good. Evil is good. Get you some evil ass. Man.
All right. Okay. Cool. That's all right. I know. I understand.
I
y'all
can't.
feel now.
I probably can't go to heaven because I'll be.
I respect it.
I'll try to fuck one of the angels.
You gonna fuck one of the angels?
Yeah. I feel like y'all been high for a long time. I want to get high.
Nigga, you was going to hell in gasoline draws. I'm not finna play with you.
You just got to go to the different page. Go directly to my page,
That's
and you won't show up as Facebook
heaven
user.
to
It's,
me.
it's some kind of error Facebook does.
fucking is heaven.
That is true, but I really don't think that.
I don't think he's gonna take that away from us. Yeah, I look. I'm gonna be the first.
I'm with you, not the God that created me.
He ain't gave me
Like
something.
y'all believe in a God that abuse you and stuff. The God that created me,
abusive
no.
shit.
Are we being asses or are we being for
I'm
real?
being for real.
I'm being
Now,
for real.
on
Why
a
would you
level-
give me something?
on an intellectual level? I'm being
Yeah.
for real because I'm thinking is my
If
child.
there's something beyond this,
I'm not gonna
physically.
introduce my child to something and then take it away from them. Like Taja knows that anything I can do for her, I'm gonna do for her for the rest of her life.
But that
At
is
some point, why do I take that away?
that is an earthly gratification.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
That's an earthly.
But when
sensual
I do it,
gratification.
I don't feel
So
like
if
I'm
you
on
Are
earth.
believing on the.
I don't feel like I'm
If
on
you're
earth.
thinking
And
you're
if
on a
I
higher
if
plane,
I am bang if me and you are smashing and I feel like I'm on earth, now I'm gonna call it trash.
God, dog, y'all want to talk to you. I'm just saying.
Oh, the nerdy girls. Good point, Sarah.
Because even when women
more knowledge,
women
the
won't
better the
admit it,
outcome.
but when y'all say, "Oh God," then we not on earth no more.
What were you just saying?
Boom. Profound.
Because when y'all say when she says, "Oh,"
Dropping jewels.
when she says, "Oh God" to me, I don't take that as she's talking to God. She calling me God. We done moved, we done elevated this shit.
Next level shit right there.
Next level shit.
They don't know.
Fellas, make her call you,
Anyway.
make her say God. If she don't say God, you
What she
ain't
say?
your ass is on earth
Everybody
and you
hear it.
trash. We going to the clouds, baby.
Wait, what did Sarah say?
She said, "What's in y'all cup?" When hippies stopped by. We just drinking regular juice. Just that regular act, right?
Yeah, I got sweet tea.
Yeah, I'm drinking Gatorade.
I'm not drinking anything anymore, but I had a adult beverage.
You good?
It's not the. I think it's actually the.
Look,
It was the
what-
earth. It was
this
the earthly
2024
treats.
Look, yeah, I mean, y'all might think I'm crazy. Y'all may think I say some bullshit. Look,
Oh, the clouds do sound fun.
I'm about
Man,
to.
imagine you could fuck on a cloud for real.
This is my Curtis Jackson.
You
year.
wouldn't want to fuck on a cloud.
I'm fucking on the
I don't
clouds.
fuck on the cloud.
I mean, not you gonna fall through. I'm saying if it was like soft and fluffy, like
Oh, it's like the little cushiony pillow.
yeah, man,
Y'all
that's
ain't
fucking
shit.
on the cloud.
Y'all ain't
You
shit.
been high
High in what?
and fuck.
I would never think so. Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
just imagine how
Fucking
you
on
feel
the
then,
cloud.
and then you really are high, like literally high.
Yeah, on
Not
a cloud.
That's what y'all think it's gonna be.
shit.
No, I mean it ain't. really like that. A cloud ain't really like that. But imagine if a cloud was like cartoon.
Nobody want to see that
soft
shit from
and
America.
fluffy and shit.
Don't want to see what.
Second set of Epstein documents. Nobody will see that bullshit.
No, you know why? You know why it's gonna be interesting? Because there's gonna be a lot of these motherfuckers that
Yeah, it says a whole bunch
getting
of
in trouble and
names
shit
supposed to
and
be
stuff
getting
right
dropped.
now. Like the amount of motherfuckers that was on that island, everybody you know, all these motherfuckers was on this goddamn island, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, Okra, she was on there. She was on there.
Oh yes, she was buddies with Weinstein and all that. Remember when the Weinstein shit popped out? She ain't had shit to say.
She separated
She
real
had
quick.
she had mad shit to say about Cosby and
No, she stood out at first,
and then but she didn't have shit to say about motherfucking Weinstein and shit.
Mm-hmm. That's what. Yeah, even what's the name said that. Dave Chappelle.
Not 3,000 levels, Sarah. We just talked about a couple different topics. It went from what does pussy taste like to fucking on the cloud.
What started it?
To fucking on the cloud. That's how this show works.
Look, tasting pussy could save the world.
I'm glad you feel that way.
I do.
It can save
I
the world.
respect man.
Pussy could save or destroy the world.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because a lot of wars have been started over pussy.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes pussy will intervene and smooth some shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as pussy stay in his place. Sometimes
Like
pussy
needs to
try
be
to
about
run
it be an
Don't
all
run
out
it.
war
You
and
ain't
then the
gotta
hoes
run
show up.
shit. Just be what you are and give it time. It's gonna you gonna get what you need.
Some pussy?
Pussy, yeah. Pussy gonna get what it needs, what it wants.
Oh, the pussy's gonna get what it needs, or you can get some pussy if you do right.
No.
If you do what the pussy needs.
If you do what the pussy, yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying.
No, that ain't what he said.
No, I'm saying if
He
you
said the
just be
latter.
patient, you gonna get what you need.
No, that ain't what he said.
Ain't no nigga ever get. Look, the niggas that's giving stuff for
Will,
anything
Tom
else,
Hanks, Cosby, not Ellen. That's some.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised.
I
by
mean,
none
I'm
of them.
surprised only. Well, I guess there was little girls maybe there too. I don't know what was going on. Oh, that's really weird. I want to see this shit now. I don't give a fuck what you saying, Ty. I want to check out the fucking documentary.
That shit
Yes,
ain't
there
gonna
was
change
young
my life.
girls there.
No, but I'm saying like the Ellen shit. Like I'm like Ellen. It's
Why?
interesting.
She likes women.
I know, but I'm just saying it's a whole different. It just interests me now in terms of, you know what? There's a lot of wild shit out here that I do want to hear about this shit. Fuck it. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I want to hear about this shit. Fuck y'all got going on over here. Look, don't act like y'all don't watch Snapped and all this shit. Like,
I don't.
man, fuck y'all, man. Listen, sometimes negativity it gets to us.
Who said that? Now I watched when Steve on his.
You watch Sisters? That's horrible.
I don't watch that shit.
Okay.
I does.
I do.
I
but
just want to feel better about the way y'all made me.
I
feel.
watch it for one reason.
Why?
Cause that girl, she fine as fuck.
That's not the only reason.
That's the reason why I watch it. Nigga,
You-
how you gonna tell me
Cause
why I
nobody
watch it?
I think you're entertained by the writing.
You sit there and watch that lame ass show because one
Listen.
person is fine.
And what did I just say?
Keontae, he
Pussy,
told me The Oval
just be
was the best show on
patient and
television.
get it. No, I didn't. That shit was terrible.
What the fuck? Oh,
I
okay.
tried-
I was like, are you serious?
I wanted to see if he was going to gloss over it, but he caught it.
You gonna know? I always defend what the fuck I say.
He said, "No, I didn't."
Make fun of me on a whole bunch of
All right,
shit.
Ricky.
But when I say when somebody say I said, I ain't say that shit. But it'd be like Ty.
Ricky.
Oh, yo, let me show you this shirt old buddy put out. This is my fucking phone is dead.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
And we still on the air.
But yeah, I watch that show because every week
Go ahead,
I
handle
want
your
to see her
business.
fine ass. She fine in the motherfucker.
Which one you talk? I don't even know. I'm talking about which one. I don't even know what they look like.
The one who played Andy.
I don't.
What show is this?
Sisters.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Motherfuckers can go.
I don't doubt there's pretty
Fatima-
girls on there.
Fatima kind of fine, but
I don't doubt there's pretty girls on there, but I can't watch that.
I can't watch any of them. I've seen a couple of episodes of one called.
Pamir said I was gonna be like the Oval. Ty cut that shit real quick. He said the Oval was his best show. He said no, I didn't.
No, I didn't. I did not say that. Don't you ever lie on me like that ever.
It wasn't a blatant line. No. I just wanted to see if he was gonna catch it.
You special, you know that, right?
I know I'm very special.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very much so.
All I love is all I have.
I wish she had a sex tape come out.
Who?
Oh, girl on Sisters.
Oh.
She need a sex tape. I mean, I make one.
Put it in the universe.
Okay. She looked like a porn star.
I don't want
know
it to
which
be
one you're talking
Scandal.
about.
You don't
I-
even know him.
I want to
think
see
know,
you.
'cause I seen
I
the
want to
clip
see who
on
you talking about.
Facebook.
Then
She was
Okay, it was a
she was
girl
in
that
Canaan.
was pregnant.
No, not her. Fuck that.
his mama.
No, Canaan.
Not the one that was pregnant.
The
The,
one-
girl that had the purple on.
I don't know what
His
color.
mama.
No, Canaan, and you. So you watch Canaan?
Power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, he was dating this girl, but then he
The
started
mama.
banging the mama.
But I don't remember what she looked like. Her face.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
her?
I would like to see her in a sex tape,
I don't even remember her face.
even if all the other bitches was gone, and I could still watch it on the porn site. But boom, bam.
I ain't gonna see it because I'm gonna be dead.
I know. I'm gonna watch
The fact
it.
that you hit the little drum roll, boom,
Yeah.
boom, bam. Nah,
That's what niggas gonna be
You
doing when
didn't
ain't no
hit that.
women. They gonna be doom doom doom.
Beating it, huh?
Corny ass.
Beating it. Dislocate your shit. You was looking for it.
I'm gonna be in heaven. I'm gonna be in heaven with Jesus. We gonna be looking down at y'all, laughing at y'all. We gonna be fucking bitches. I'm gonna be like, I knew you fucked Mary Magdalene.
Nuh-uh. It's gonna be ugly bitches up there. Remember? Boom.
Maybe not Mary. Esther and Ruth. I don't think they.
You're gonna be up there with the ugly bitches. Like
I'm gonna smash.
Esther and Ruth.
I'm gonna smash one of them.
You're gonna be up there with the ugly bitches like that, and I'm gonna be down in hell. Like
No, you gonna be on Earth. No, you gonna be on Earth with the niggas and the robot bitches.
I might be with the robot bitches.
You gonna be. You gonna.
I'll be with the robot bitches for a little bit until I get down there with the.
Fucking Cabbage Patch.
But you're gonna be up
walking,
there stuck with Aunt Esther.
You're gonna be fucking walking Cabbage Patch dolls.
Whatever, you're gonna be stuck with Aunt Esther.
Ain't Elsa ain't gonna be
With
in.
the same energy.
Ain't Elsa
Calling
ain't
you
gonna
a
be in
fish-eyed
heaven.
fool and everything.
She ain't gonna be in heaven.
She is.
No, she's not.
Esther, you said Esther.
Not that.
Amira ain't shit. She said I'm gonna try to make this robot thing work.
Esther from the Bible. The Queen Esther.
The Queen.
Yes. And Eve. I'm fucking.
You're welcome, Famir.
If you
I
don't
just got back from
stop-
being healthy.
What?
So why we
You
didn't do the
gotta
show
stop.
yesterday? I had food poisoning. I was in bad shape.
What? He said he fucking Eve. He going to hell.
If she's the only bitch up there, he just gonna restart civilization. Like you made that like it was a bad thing.
They be like, there's some bitches being born on Earth. What
Yeah.
happened?
She's the one who ain't shit.
And then I look down and be like,
I
oh
ain't got
y'all,
nothing
all
to
these
do
bitches
with
are
this.
my daughters.
I
Don't
ain't got
fuck my
nothing
daughter.
to
Then
do
I destroy the whole world.
That's fucked up. All these bitches.
I'm not smiling.
Why?
I ain't got nothing. to
Were you
do
scared?
with this.
You afraid? That conversation scared you. This man said he will fuck Eve.
It's not we. It was phrased poorly, Sarah. We didn't eat bad pussy. Is the
Look,
Nah, they ate some bad pussy.
look, Eve.
Yeah, they did.
Look, y'all don't believe Eve was beautiful. She had to be. Cause when Adam saw her, he said, whoa.
a woman. If you've been alive for however long and there wasn't no pussy, any piece of pussy would be like, whoa.
No, I mean, cause he had donkeys and shit. He could have been fucking
Don't do
them.
that. Don't do that.
So he bestiality.
But you made it
So a
seem
fat
like
bitch or a donkey?
she
You would
wasn't
fuck the
fat.
donkey?
Eve wasn't fat.
You don't know.
I know my God didn't create no ugly woman to start. off.
There's plenty of them out here
You
now.
got some specific rules for
They
your
were
God.
born. They was born from an ugly woman.
That ain't always true.
Okay.
God created Eve
Okay. So where did all the other women came from?
from their ugly parents.
But where did they originally come from?
Ugly parents.
Well, they was in his
And
image.
who did
So
who
what
did
if
the
she was
ugly
a girl
parents come
version of
from?
him?
You
think
know
she
where
was
I'm going
cute?
with this.
Who Eve?
Yeah.
Eve was
Thought
beautiful.
she was cute because she a girl version of him.
Eve
He
was
created
beautiful.
him in his image.
Eve was beautiful.
That sounds like an ugly.
She was the mother of civilization.
Sound like an ugly bitch.
Who Eve?
Yeah.
That Eve is not even an ugly
She
name.
looked like
She
Adam.
looked just yeah.
No, Eve is not an ugly name.
Mm.
Like
Oh, shut up,
Rebecca,
Sarah.
that's an ugly name.
I know people with some pretty names, rough as hell. What
Yeah,
you mean?
But for the most part,
Yeah, I know a Mercedes that'll make you.
Get out of my head. I know a Mercedes.
I know a Mercedes.
Look,
I was just
nigga
finna
that'll be like,
say that.
hey.
it's a couple of
You
names.
be like, hey.
It's a couple of names that
Bitch, you a
it's hard
Taurus
to
at
find an
best.
Ugly person with that name, but I can't think of one right now.
I know Alexa. I know a Porsche.
Oh
know
no! All the Porsches I know are actually.
All the Porsches I know is hot.
Yeah, all the Porsches I know is pretty, but I do know a Mercedes that look like a fucking Pinto.
Precious. I know
Precious,
so
that-
many
yeah, that's
Precious.
a-
I know a
name.
really pretty Precious.
I thought
I don't-
Precious.
And I
we
know
thought Precious
no, I
actually
know
mean
really
ugly.
pretty. No, I know two pretty Preciouses, and I know one Precious that kind of look like Precious.
Yeah, no.
All the Precious I know are ugly. That's because they
kinda
parents.
slow.
Yeah, because they mama saw them when they was a baby. And was like, ooh, she precious.
Precious.
And
Yeah, that was
that's
the
why they
black
named
thing.
Okay,
If you
Famira.
Precious, you ain't that good.
She said, "I'm from Lilith anyway, not Eve."
And she's fine too.
I believe
That
that.
bitch right there is bad.
I believe that.
She's the evil bitch.
Lilith ain't never bad. She always look good.
I could have told y'all more. Child, y'all gonna hear.
I want both of them. Maybe if I had a threesome with Lilith and Eve, we'll have a dragon baby. That nigga come out with wings.
What the fuck was you smoking over there?
That nigga said a fucking dragon, baby.
I was smoking some different shit than me. This nigga said
Dracarys.
dragon babies.
What's the motherfucker?
If you went to heaven, look, if you went to heaven and God, and clearly it's my God. My God was
That
there.
nigga's like,
Because y'all guys are cool. Y'all guys is nice and mean and shit. And
he on that shit.
but my God said you can fuck anybody in
Young
history who
guy
you
on
want to fuck.
that shit.
Ooh. Oh, am I picking right now?
Yeah.
Wait. Are we basing it off dead or alive?
They're gonna. We in eternity. Everybody is alive now. Look, I'm Carlton Pilster now. Everybody alive.
I kind of want Cleopatra if she's black, but
Ooh.
we don't know
That's a good
really
pick.
what she is.
God damn.
There's no confirmation. But I'm going to say that Cleopatra. What else is bad bitches in history?
On the now, floating down the now.
Yeah, buddy.
That shit
What
would
other
be
bad
awesome.
bitches in history we
That's
got?
the fucking-
I feel so fucking horrible.
That's
because I
Premier
just
said,
thought
"Ty,
of-
stop. You on timeout."
You said what?
Because I feel horrible because I just thought of who I would want.
Who? Name them.
Malcolm X.
By
feel
any
so
means
fucked up.
necessary.
I'm not
Any
mad at
fucking
you.
means
No, I'm
necessary.
mad at you.
I would fuck Red up.
Ooh, young 70s. Wait. Does it matter what they look like now or
No, it's
70s Pam Grier?
oh, she's up there with Cleopatra.
Mm-hmm. And
Black Cleopatra.
speaking of Cleopatra, Tamala Jones too.
What?
Really?
That was Cleopatra Jones.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the little girl.
Oh, that's
No.
what I thought you were talking about. Tamala Jones.
Oh, I would
Really?
fuck Tamala Jones. Too.
Yeah, I mean
She's
she
pretty.
can give. She not
Yeah,
on
but I
that
just
level.
But
didn't
not
think
like
it was-
throughout history. I'm not pressed on her. No.
Yeah, I just didn't think. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, Tamala Dobson, I think her name is. To play
Okay,
Cleopatra
I'm like,
Jones.
Tamala Jones is what's the name?
Hold
From
on,
Wood.
let's pull it up.
Tamala Jones from Wood.
Cleopatra Jones.
Yeah.
Who else?
That's crazy. And Pac.
Ooh, Aaliyah.
I would run away with a Leo.
Brad Pitt and Sean Connery.
Interesting.
My two biggest loves.
Those are, I think nobody said anything crazy so far.
Leave it to me.
I know. I was waiting on you to fuck it up.
Come on,
What
Ty.
gonna
What you
say?
got?
Some
You gonna be
off
like
the
Betty
wall
White.
ass.
What?
Betty White was bad in the bitch.
Betty White was pretty when she was young. I mean,
Bad? No,
yeah,
her
she was a baddie.
shade.
Betty White was a baddie when she was young.
She was.
Oh man,
Teeny tiny waist, little bump in the
I say that
back.
as a joke. I
Betty
would smash
White
Betty
was
White when she was
bad.
young.
Lucille Ball.
Queen of
was
Sheba.
beautiful.
Look, there's a movie.
Queen of Sheba.
There's a movie that Idris Elba is in it. Look it up. He's playing a genie.
Oh, that's a good ass fucking movie too.
It is.
The chick, you mean when she's the Queen of Sheba?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't know
That one.
Yeah, and
I
that's
need
a
to Google
dope ass
her.
movie too.
I need to Google that.
He's just talking about his life.
He's a genie.
And he's a genie.
Yeah, like Aladdin
I
shit.
ain't never heard
But
of
it's
it.
like you would think like, oh, he did this corny shit. Nah,
No,
it's a dope
it's
ass movie.
Yeah. That shit is.
Like the cinematography, everything about this movie is so fucking dope.
But
Like that
girl-
scene, the scene when she's Queen of Sheba and all the different shit with the whisper in the ear. I was like, yo, this shit is fucking amazing.
Yeah, that girl.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, young Betty White could get it.
I need to Google who that woman is who played Queen of Sheba in that movie because she
She
got
was
me
a
she
motherfucker
got me hot.
That ain't even it though. She
That
got a
motherfucker is-
swimsuit picture.
No, I know. I was trying to
motherfucker
find the
like-
one with her body.
She look like a chalk baby right there.
I mean, she was creamy, but she was very pretty though.
I can't do the creamy. You got to tan a little bit.
I feel what you're saying. I do.
That look like mayonnaise.
Anyways, okay. It's 12 o'clock.
When they're mayonnaise,
It's 12
color.
That look like
No, you know
mayonnaise.
what? Because
Betty White was fine,
reds
man.
are really pale.
Yeah, because Lucille Ball. Lucille Ball was gorgeous.
Was it
in
1,000 Years of Longing?
Yeah, that movie fire. Y'all need to look
I've
at that
heard
shit.
of that. And he's a genie?
Yep.
I've heard of that title. I'm going to have to look that up. 1,000 Years.
Greek goddess, my fantasy. Yeah, I fuck all the gods. Athena, Aphrodite, all of them.
Ooh, Xena.
Medusa, I fuck Medusa.
The Warrior Princess?
Yeah,
I just will blindfold myself, but I know Medusa got some fire cooch.
Yeah, she's a bad motherfucker. She got like that Tiana Taylor type shit. She was sexy as fuck.
Her skin is beautiful.
That shit look like.
The Xena was bad.
That shit look.
You know, listen. All right.
That shit look like cocoa.
Can we just throw some
and gold mixed together? That's how her skin looked. It was so fucking like that. Like fuck anybody, you racist motherfuckers who down black people and
Sarah
think
said
that
I
y'all
look like
superior.
a glass of milk. Don't hate, but I'm smooth and creamy.
Glass of milk. I'm scared.
Medusa, Aphrodite, Hera.
It's something about that perfectly bronzed.
Muhammad Ali in his prime.
Her
Okay,
shit was
Famira.
chocolate, beautiful.
Yeah, that's
It
a good
was-
one. Muhammad, that's a real good
You know, this is just an odd one for me. It's not like throughout time, but right now she actually does it for me in an odd way. I'm not sure what it is, but she just got something that just works for me. But I know for most dudes, they wouldn't look at her as traditionally beautiful.
Oh my God.
Michaela Cole.
I'm not familiar. Who's Michaela Cole?
Did you say you know who it is and you were disgusted?
No, I just thought I thought you was finna.
Who's
What do you think I was gonna say?
Thought you were gonna say Oprah.
Nah, man. That was Fred because of the money. Fred said he stuck on Oprah because of the money. Michaela Cole was she had this show called Chewing Gum. She was in Black Panther 2.
Oh, Lupita. I know Lupita.
Oh, her,
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Really?
What?
Yeah, I mean, her features are strong as fuck, but it's something about her.
She's like
It has to do with her acting and everything. Though.
What's that thing called?
Whoa,
A praying
don't call
mantis?
Nah, man. She does have some very
She looks
strong
like a
features.
praying mantis.
But it's
I'm
something
not calling her ugly.
It's something about her, like to me, that like it's her acting and everything to me that makes her just really beautiful to me.
I get that.
The girl who played in
And she has a really pretty smile.
what was the one, the queen, the woman that would be king?
Look, I think she's a really pretty smile.
Yeah, she does.
Oh,
But-
that's what you talking about.
The
Yeah,
warrior
Michaela Cole.
queen, or I know what you're trying to say.
With Viola Davis.
Yeah, she and her too.
The
I
girl,
believe.
yeah, the girl who played the daughter.
Mhm.
First of all, when I was watching the movie, I thought she was a little girl. Then they interviewed this motherfucker like 35. But I saw her dressed
we
like
aged.
a grown ass woman. I was like, God damn, that look.
I think it's that
beautiful.
British accent too.
It's turning you on.
Yeah.
That's how I am about Jodie.
Like, I
forget
want to
her
go
last
to
name.
Africa and find
From
one
Queen
of them.
and Slim.
That's probably she.
Yeah,
She is
Jodie,
badass.
She's so chocolate and just I love her real accent. She's beautiful.
Yeah, but that movie ending was
Yeah, they gave up. They didn't know what to do.
No, it was going to end as Bonnie and Clyde, and they have to die. But the way that they did it, they died.
No, but
on
there's
a
just
united front.
it was a lot of things that was just written like
That was perfection.
the premise of the movie is horrible. She's a fucking lawyer. So the whole premise of them going on a run was fucking
That
ridiculous.
was the point of it. And you have a professional, a legal professional, and someone knows the ins and the outs, and she lets him know right then and there from my legal expertise. Bro, we ain't getting out of this. No matter what we do, we are going to jail for this. So if you want to be free, we need to run. That was the premise of the movie. You're missing it.
That was
No, it's
horrible
not
fucking
dumb.
writing.
Dumb as
No,
That was
it's
horrible
not
writing. Yes,
dumb.
it is.
It's not
It's
dumb.
not logical at
Do
all.
you know
The
how
fact
many-
that she was the lawyer makes that
Do you know
entirely
how,
illogical.
No. What makes it very much logical? Because in the modern world,
Raj, what up, bro?
black and mostly white people, what they do when they know, they take a gun and put it to their head. They don't run. They chose to run and fight and stay alive. But this has happened time and time and time again, where crooked cops or whatever, when you are found out and you are in that that profession and you know what's gonna happen to you, no. Majority of them take their life. They gonna kill themselves. It's like, no, if you want to survive, we need to go.
We can
It
agree to
was
disagree
a
on that.
wonderful premise, and I love it. It was very well written.
I just love the love scene. That was prettiest love scene I had seen in a movie
It
in
was.
a long time.
It really, really was. But the whole movie, the premise
And
of
it
it.
was
Yeah,
in a
we can
car.
agree to disagree.
And
I
it was
think
in a
We're
car.
gonna do that because you.
I think there was a lot of things that were
Go
cool
ahead.
in the movie, but overall, I thought it was
that whole entire thing, the way they got to the black
horrible.
community, and they
And the
welcomed
little
him
boy
in,
with his dad and how his
came
dad responded and
in
everything. I was
turned
like,
on-
what was the purpose of making this man like that?
Because that's how they be. What do you mean?
What?
That is real.
How he treated his son on that situation? Nah, that's bullshit.
Treated his son in which situation? What you talking about?
With the, you know what I'm talking about, Ty? With the little boy and the shit, how that shit went down. I was like,
The little boy, what did the dad do? How he sent him on a walk with him? What did the dad?
I don't
didn't
remember
do
the
anything.
exact, but I remember something part about
The
that. that
dad
really,
didn't do anything. When they first came over there, he was being rude with him. He's like, I don't agree with you. I would have took my ticket and went on about my business. I'll fix your shit, get the fuck out of my face, and go on about your business. He sent his son off with him. He came back, he fixed his car, sent them on their way. That was it. The son ran off by himself because he wanted to shine. He wanted to be this big deal. He wanted his name to be known. He told them that.
the little boy?
Yes. Why you keep calling him a little boy? He was a teenager.
No, I'm not talking about that one.
Are you talking about
That's-
Queen and Slim?
Yes, I'm talking about there's another part where there's a little boy and there's like a conversation with his dad that's just like does nothing for the movie and it's just
Yeah, it was
real
just like a
negative.
small scene. I mean,
You know what I'm talking
yeah.
about, right?
Yeah.
It was just real
Oh, the
negative.
little boy with his
And I was
dad.
just like, there's no purpose for that whatsoever. It was just
Well,
real
you think
negative.
that was real?
No, it wasn't.
You talking about when he was riding with him in the backseat of the car?
No,
What part was
no.
negative?
No, I can't think of the exact, but Ty knows what I'm talking
When
about.
he was
It
talking,
was
when
just
he hit me on the
unnecessarily.
ground, he was like, "Don't be calling me
No,
that."
it was just
like your mama was.
It was just unnecessarily
That
some
was
negative
real. That was
dumb
some
shit.
sexy red shit. That was real. That was some sexy red bull crap. You and I just talked about this. There are actually
You
people
and I,
that
Ty.
talk to their children and engage
You
their
and I,
children like that.
Ty.
He's like, Mom, just because I said a hoe, I wasn't talking about your mama. I got other hoes. You talking about that part?
Is that the part?
Yeah, that's the only part that was bad about it.
Oh, so you agree that it
was thrown off, but it wasn't bad.
was unnecessary bullshit.
No, not necessary. Not necessarily.
It's cool. There's always those things that. Oh,
It was
that
sexy
brings me around. Let's finish.
Boy,
Let's finish with this.
It is
Let's finish with this
trash.
really quick.
I'm glad I don't have to go to
So my
work.
man Craig gave a good perspective
Got another.
Who's
on
Craig?
Craig the comedian, light skinned dude. I can't think of his last name. He gave a good on the 5150 show about his perspective on the color purple. How he was like,
Color purple. Plus the blue, the yellow, and the green.
he basically was. Oh, that was one of the fucking posts that I forgot in here about Boosie walking out.
Yeah.
Because I got two things to say about this because it brings full circle to what Craig said.
Well,
number one, obviously he didn't read the book or know what the fuck the movie is about because even in the first one they allude to the lesbianism. They allude to it. So you should have known that was going to be in there. But two, the fact that he was like, it's not good for, young kids or whatever to see. I agree with that wholeheartedly too. Now, one, you should have known not to take her because you should have knew that was in the movie. But I also agree with him that I don't think that it's for kids based on that. And what Craig spun around and said, he was like, this whole movie is basically an attack on men and everything and how he's like
that's why Oprah is.
I gotta think about. You gotta watch what
he
said.
It makes sense.
What Craig said made sense. I was like, damn,
what
that's
he
kind
said
of ill.
makes sense, but it did not make sense for this particular movie. What he said,
No, it did.
No, it didn't. And so I'm not even going to talk about the newer version because I don't know how they tweaked it.
What are you talking about? What Craig said?
Yes.
You seen it?
No, that's what I said. I can't talk about the newer version.
No, what he said. Period. Though.
So that's if you let me finish my sentence. I can't talk about the newer version. I'm asking you. I saw the excerpt of what he said. Was he talking about the color purple in general or just the latest version? Because I don't know how they portrayed it, but in the one I grew up with, Mr. was a horrible motherfucker. Disgusting. Rapist. Like, Mr. was horrible. Her dad.
How was he a rapist?
Horrible. What you mean he was a rape? How he forced himself?
He got on
onto
top of her
her.
and did his
He
business
tried
without
to rape
real
her
permission.
sister, and when her sister wouldn't give it up,
She had to go to school.
Her sister off away from her. Her dad raped her whole life growing up, and
Yeah,
that's
her
how
dad
her
was a
kids
rapist, but
Mr. raped her. He forced himself on her, and she
Okay.
finally just gave in. Then he tried to rape her sister.
Okay.
Yeah, but he was hard. He was physically abusive with her. Was in love with another woman. Brought her in. Whooped her ass. I was like, it was crazy.
But the woman had sex with her too.
Say it again.
The woman had sex with her too.
Yeah, what they got to do in? She found comfort in that. She found building up. She found her new, where she was comfortable at that time. In the book, they did have a whole relationship. In the first movie, they just kissed. She just got attention.
Yeah, them clips is too long.
She didn't want to kiss. She didn't want to have sex with a Whoopi Goldberg.
What?
Huh?
Who, Suge Avery?
Yeah, she didn't want to have a sex scene with her.
Yes, she did.
No, she did.
Wait, didn't want to have the
Not
scene.
Whoopi Goldberg with Fantasia.
What?
I ain't finna fuck with you.
I'm talking about the original movie.
So how you gonna say Suge?
Oh no.
Suge Avery, the lady that played her didn't want to have a sex scene. Why you saying?
Oh, okay.
Because it was Whoopi. Who would have?
Whoopi was actually she was attractive.
Y'all.
I've had this dispute with people time and time again. I was
with you.
she was actually attractive.
She was
Whoopi Goldberg was actually
chocolate,
attractive.
beautiful black woman with some nappy hair.
Yeah.
Whoopi was cold with it.
She might have been cold with it, but she was ugly with it in The Color Purple. So they did a good, and that's my point. They did a good job. They made her very unattractive in that movie. Very, very. Tell me where the lies are. Show me one scene where you said, I smashed that.
Going back now?
In Color Purple?
Yeah, going back now, I can tell you a couple scenes.
That you said you would smash Whoopi Goldberg.
Not when I was a kid.
Nigga,
but now
stupid.
I'm like, Whoopi was pretty. I hit that.
You lying.
No, I'm not.
Not one scene you
Go back and watch it.
I don't want to. I don't want to see
there. I was like, she cute. I'll hit that.
Yeah, no, you lying.
I'm not lying.
Pick me.
Right.
You being a pick me right now.
Man, we just have a difference of opinion.
Nah, you lying. Ain't
I'm
no
sure
nigga, there ain't no nigga on the planet ever
I'm
said,
sure there's women that you think that are attractive that I'll be like, nah, I'm good on that.
Ain't no nigga on the planet ever said they watched The Color Purple and said, I'll smash Whoopi.
I bet you use a motherfucking lie.
No, I can't. You ain't gonna be able to find one.
I use a lie. That you could say that about. There'll be motherfuckers saying that about Fantasia now.
Fantasia is not Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah.
I can find somebody who say they'll smash Fantasia.
Yeah.
I can't find nobody who can say they
use the lie. You just did. You just found one.
No. You being a pick me right now.
I'm not being a pick me.
Are.
I'm not gonna say I would smash. I'm not saying I would smash something. I would smash.
There's nothing about Whoopi Goldberg in The Color Purple. You are looking.
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about.
You're all welcome.
Talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I said the character in The Color Purple. There's nothing. There's nothing about Whoopi Goldberg in The Color Purple. There's not a scene, and he talking about there was a scene when she's doing this. He lying, nigga. There was no part that she was ever pretty. When I first saw the movie, that's what I thought it was about. I said, I'm sitting there watching the movie, and I'm thinking, at what point is this ugly duckling gonna turn into a swan? And when they got to the end, I said, "You bullshitting me."
She did.
She never.
Yes, she did.
She never became a swan.
In her spirit, she did.
Not in her spirit.
I ain't fucking her spirit.
In her spirit, she did. She loved herself.
Well, that's fine.
She didn't need nothing else.
Well,
She
I
needed
mean,
to love
I'm
herself.
not gonna argue with that. That
Are
people
you trying
supposed.
to look for a picture where she looked nice?
He not gonna find one.
She was horrible the whole movie.
Not the whole movie.
The whole movie.
You might well fuck a donkey. Still bad. She was ugly in that movie.
Yeah.
Right. He was being a pick me right there.
In the movie.
Yeah. That's what I said.
In the movie. But I've seen actual photos and stuff of her in real life.
Yeah, I've seen it too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll ride with y'all.
I mean, I think I even seen. Don't she got daughters? I seen her daughter is like she got some pretty kids.
I believe it.
But yeah, nothing about that movie made you say I was smashed. Like,
well, we're gonna. Unfortunately, we're closing out on Ty fucking Whoopi Goldberg.
No, that's a lie. I didn't say that.
Pretty Whoopi.
No, I wouldn't even fuck the pretty one.
He giving
No, I pass. I'll find my demon.
She
chick.
like white boys anyway.
She do.
Fact.
I'll find my demon chick.
Oh yeah, that demon pussy finna be
Here
fire.
we go with the demon pussy. Good night.
That's my problem.
Good
We
night.
need to have a show just about that.
Good
Demon
night.
pussy?
Demon pussy.
No, why we
Oh,
go
demon
after
pussy.
the bad cooch?
Same
No, the
reason we
good
go after the
cooch
bad
on the bad
niggas.
person.
We'll do a what do you
don't
call
know
it?
why,
The
'cause
non-live
we
on
keep
that
doing
one.
it. We don't know. why.
QTNA
That's why we keep
Chronicles.
doing it.
All right, y'all. Well, it's been another. That's a great show in the books, man. I appreciate my two wonderful guests, Miss Keontae,
Hey.
Chocolate Rain, the bad guy, Ty Ford is in the building. I'm
Oh, you
out cold.
considering me as one of the good guests? You said two. Oh, my bad.
I don't even know where that come from. That made me feel some kind of way. You know what? I try to leave on a good note. You know, we try, y'all. Until next time. Don't
Fuck
let a
off.
motherfucker shenan on you, because if you let that motherfucker shenan once, they gonna shenan again.
Go to hell.
You gonna get us-
For those that are still listening, go to hell.
I can tell you